Pico Foods, ACS Property Management, Big Banjo, DePaul Community Health Centers, Bob's Tire Service, Inks and Threads, Delta Memorial Hospital, Pop's Car Wash, Merchants and Farmers Bank, H&R Block, Dumas Seed Cleaner, First Natural State Bank, Pickens Store and Restaurant, Southeast Pest Control, and Metter Pharmacy. And now, here's voice of the Dumas Bobcats, Rick Helton.
Hello, Bobcat fans. Welcome to Dumas Bobcat football tonight. We are live from Drew Central in Monticello, Arkansas, and I guess it's Pirate Stadium.
Well, it's signed above the scoreboard there in the west end zone has the name of the field.
Hey, and it is loud. We are parked under a speaker. I promise you, when we get the game started, that's going to go away. But right now, there's nothing we can do about that over sound. So we'll just muddle through it here for a little while. But we do want to welcome you to week number 10 for the Dumas Bobcats on the road tonight to take on the Drew Central Pirates. I don't remember ever playing at Drew Central at all. I don't remember.
I've played multiple times over here when I was coaching at McGee.
I got you.
They didn't have this pretty turf field back then.
Yeah, they do have a nice turf field, no doubt about that.
And they've updated their bleachers from baseball bleachers to a little more seating. So it is a lot nicer than it was when I played over here 9-10 years ago.
Yeah, they're chipping away at it, and we're proud of that. Like I said, this music will be gone shortly. We were not able to set up inside the press box because
it's small.
It's just tiny. So we're out in the bleachers on the home side, but we'll get rid of this music in our ear here in a little bit. But you're listening to the Merchants and Farmers Bank pregame show live tonight, as I said, from Monticello, Arkansas, Drew Central High School. I'm Rick Helton, along with Coach John McGraw. Larry Harris will join us shortly, and I think he's parking a bus and walking 2 miles because they parked them way down there.
I brought the football team over, and we parked at UAM and walked over.
That's a pretty good hike, so he'll be here shortly. But we do want to welcome you to our pregame show tonight and our special Thursday night edition of Bobcat football. And it's not a terrible Thursday night in Drew County. It's been a little drizzly, trying to rain most of the day, and even while we were setting up. But the rain, I believe, is gone now, so it's going to be a pretty good Friday.
It's going to be a good, cool night.
Thursday night. I'm just going to leave the Thursday off and just say a good night in Southeast Arkansas. But we are happy to be on board and happy to bring you this 10th and final regular season game for the Dumas Bobcats. Now, we're going playoff dancing somewhere next Friday night, a week from tomorrow. We don't know where. Until tomorrow. We'll know tomorrow. So we will get that information out to you next week or this weekend. But we will know where we're going tomorrow sometime. So we'll let you know all that on our socials. But we do want to welcome you to this football game. This is a big game. We need to come out of here with a win and get that better seed. I think that's going to be a little bit shorter road trip probably.
No.
It's not. Either way, we're riding, huh?
The 5 is probably going to go to Jessieville.
All right.
Talked to a couple of their coaches on the phone this week, and they were hoping that they get the Pirates and not us. And I said, well, you might not get the Pirates. You might get Palestine Wheatley.
True.
Because if they win tomorrow night at Lake Village and Rising beats Barton and we beat Drew Central, Palestine Wheatley will be going playoffing.
So if that's the case, where can we expect to land?
Center Point, Falk, Prescott. I mean, it's
still up in the air.
It's still up in the air.
A lot of football to be played, so it's definitely up in the air. And we'll know all about that. What we need to do tonight is keep it simple and take care of business here at Drew Central. Come out of here with a big win, and that's what it's all about, and that's where we want to be. We want to win this football game tonight. You're listening to the Merchants and Farmers Bank pregame show tonight as we are on the campus of Drew Central High School, home of the Pirates. Like you said, they got a very nice turf field. But the bleachers they're growing, they're getting better, and I think they'll keep adding on and get this a little more, because you got a lot of when you bring a football team in these days, you bring in a lot of the coaches need press box room. Usually you have a couple of coaches from both teams, and then you're going to have press. You're going to have, and we carry 5 people now, so we got a pretty big entourage there traveling with us, and so I hope they were talking about it, building a bigger press box, moving that one over there, and that kind of thing. And that's pretty cool, and I expect that to happen. But we're glad to be over here on the campus of Drew Central High School tonight on this Thursday night edition of Dumas High School football. If you've tuned in and you know people that watch or listen, they may have not got the memo about the Thursday night game, so give them a quick call. Let them know they can tune in and watch the football game tonight here on EAB Sports, or listen to it on Country 106.9 FM. They're going to have senior night here shortly, so the music in my microphone will go away very shortly, and we're excited about that because that speaker is just pointed right at us, and there was nowhere else that we could set up. Couldn't go on the visitor side, on the Dumas side, because of no electricity. We had to have a power feed, so we're over here tonight. We'll make the best of it, and when the game gets kicked off, everything will be fine. We won't have any issues, and we'll be able to bring you the play-by-play, and it'll be a little bit better there. It is senior night tonight at Drew Central.
2024
Drew Central's only been playing football for about 16, 17 years.
So that's
they played a JV for I think their first 3 or 4 years, adding a grade as they came along. So they started the program in the right way.
Bailey is the daughter of Jason
and
Amy Chapman.
they've had a couple years of success. Here, the last few years, they've
for 4 years,
missed the playoffs.
For 6 years, and softball
so,
for 4 years. In tennis, Bailey was 2-time district
They
champion.
definitely are upward with the
Bailey
turf
was
field. They've
all-conference
got their
and received
softball
the
field
best
turf, their
shooter
baseball
award.
field turf.
Softball,
Right.
Bailey
So-
was all-conference and received
Well, that's
gold
good. You know,
glove
they're
and
putting a
gold
lot of
spike
money, putting a lot of effort into their
Outside of
sports
school,
program,
Bailey enjoys
and you love to see a sports program grow like that.
and Nate.
So
After high school,
that is
Bailey
really
planned
a big
to go to
deal, and we're
college
proud to
to
see this
pursue
school, and I'm
a
sure we'll
degree
get to
in
watch it grow over
electrical
the years.
Oh, yeah.
And so we'll
Bailey
see things happen like that. Well, they're enjoying their senior night.
And
We're
I learned
going
something
to
about
take a
Bailey
3-minute
last week.
timeout.
She's
We'll be
not afraid
back
to
with
walk.
more of the pregame show in 3 minutes.
Okay, next. Saint
Stumped on a home project? Stop by Barry's True Value in Dumas for expert advice on any remodeling project. Barry's is stocked with the right products and tools from brands like DeWalt and Stihl to get the job done. While you're in Barry's, check out the outdoor selection. Barry's True Value carries top brands like Under Armour and Lacrosse footwear to help you have a successful hunt. For all your home projects and outdoor needs, trust Barry's True Value in Dumas. Barry's, behind every project is a true value. Driven by our mission to deliver power you can count on, the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas go to work every single day on the X's and O's of delivering reliable and affordable electricity to our home field, Arkansas. With over 2,000 employees on our team, our game plan begins and ends with their dedication across our 17 electric distribution cooperatives that cover more than 60% of Arkansas. They are our most valuable players. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. The power to deliver, the drive to win.
At Dumas Family Pharmacy, they are committed to making it easier for you to manage your health. They can help you find the most affordable medications, offer advice on over-the-counter medication needs, deliver prescriptions directly to your home, and more. Dumas Family Pharmacy offers personalized service that makes staying healthy a little easier. Now that's music to your ears. Visit Dumas Family Pharmacy at 301 Highway 65 South in Dumas. Dumas Family Pharmacy, taking the time to listen and care.
Did you know that Henderson State University offers a nurturing classroom environment with caring faculty who will invest in your career success? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come check us out. Visit hsu.edu/getready for additional information. Did you know that Henderson State University offers the only aviation degree in Arkansas? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come fly with us. Visit hsu.edu/aviation for additional information.
It's that time of year again, and everywhere you go, people are rooting for their favorite teams. At Arkansas Farm Bureau Insurance, we want to be your favorite team. That's why we created Fave Rates, great new rates with the same great service. Call your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent today or get a free quote online at faverates.com. Arkansas Farm Bureau Insurance. Go with the home team.
Call Farm Bureau Agent Grant Shellman or Deshae County Agency Manager Bubba Hudson today at 870-382-4004.
Children grow up so fast, but it takes just a moment to plan for their future and their education. Start saving for your child or grandchild today with the Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan. It's a new name, but the same great way to grow education savings. From pre-K to college or trade school. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement available at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Brighter Future Fund Committee.
And welcome back to the Merchants and Farmers Bank of Dumas pregame show, live tonight from Drew Central High School in Monticello, Arkansas, next to UAM. And, boy, that school's growing, too.
That is.
University of Arkansas, Monticello is really growing. We do want to welcome you to our broadcast. They're celebrating senior night here tonight, so a lot of festivities going on here during the pregame show, but we're glad you're on board with us. This is our 10th game of the regular season, so the Bobcats will finish up regular season play tonight, and we will be on the road next week as we take on who knows, but we'll get that cleared up and I'll let you know next week. But regardless of that, we will be on Country 106.9 and our EAB YouTube feed as well, so you'll be able to watch the live play-by-play action. But we are set up tonight outside under the clouds, no stars. It's pretty cloudy, still a little misty off and on, but we're outside. It's probably going to be loud and rowdy. We do apologize for the speaker, but there was nowhere we could set up. The press box holds 3 people, and they've got their 3 in there. So we're set up outside, and it's going to be fine. No problems at all. We have a bird's eye view of this football field. We're right on top of it. They've got a little mini track, like 3 lanes, and I guess that's what that is, 2 or 3 lane track.
Yeah.
But so we're right on the sideline, so we're going to be close to the action. That's going to be nice tonight. And it is senior night here at Drew Central High School, and the playoff picture for all these teams right now are still up in the air in our 8-3A conference, or for most of them. So a lot of football to be played tonight and tomorrow night. So there will be some clarity. There will be absolute clarity by Saturday anyway. We'll know where everybody's going, so we will get that information out to you. So but right now the Bobcats have got a simple job at hand. We just need to take care of business and pull out a big win here, finish our regular season off on the road with a conference win. That's a big deal, Coach. And there's a lot of keys to this game tonight, and we'll talk about those later. But the big deal is tonight when we've got to make those catches. We can't have the drop passes. We've been plagued with that, and so a little better protection on the quarterback, give him a little bit more time to throw the football, and then these receivers, if their hand touches that ball,
they got to catch it.
Tonight they got to catch it. We've got to have good catches and good, strong offense tonight to win this football game. I like our chances, and I'm excited about our chances, but you've got to come out and you've got to start strong, and so that's something that the Bobcats are going to have to do. So as far as I know I've never been in competition with Drew Central High School here at Dumas. You said that you played them. I do understand they're going to throw the ball a lot. They have a spread offense anyway, so they've
got a spread offense, and they're going to try to throw. They will get it, under center and do the power game some, but mainly they want to throw the ball.
So, and we may see both teams airing it out tonight. I look for the Bobcats to open up our throwing game just a little bit as well. And but I think if the Bobcats, if we can get ahead in this football game, we're going to have to just stay throttled down. I mean, we're going to have to stay throttled up. We're going to have
our guys have lacked this year. We get up a big. That's when you got to finish.
You got to finish big. That's right.
You can't relax and let the other team have a full quarter drive.
Wow. No kidding. We've talked about that a lot.
You've got to be able to stop them go back and get one more score, because 2 games this year. If we just get one more score, we
right.
invoke the sportsmanship rule, and
Alexander
our guys relaxed.
That's right. That's right. So you got to tonight. I mean, this is conference football, and you've got to play till the last whistle, till the last buzzer, and we've got to play hard, and we've got to really need to have a showing tonight, because we're going to be scouted. Both teams are for the playoffs, so we need to have a good showing tonight and let teams know, hey, they better prepare next week, because the Bobcats aren't just going to be a rollover type football team. So we've struggled a little, a lot of mistakes that we made ourselves, and if you can clean that stuff up, that goes a long ways to getting a victory. And like you said, a couple more scores here and there, and the games would have been different. And then we talk about that 14, and there's only 12 minutes in a quarter, and they had a 14-plus minute.
14 minutes, 15 seconds.
And took the whole entire quarter and then part of the fourth quarter. Cannot, that's some frustrating stuff out there to watch that.
That's demoralizing.
It is demoralizing. You are listening to the Merchants and Farmers Bank pregame show tonight as the Bobcats are on the road. Special Thursday night edition of Live Dumas Bobcat football. And we're ready to get started. I'm ready for this football game to get kicked off. I don't really know what to expect. I haven't watched a lot from Drew Central, just a little bit here and there. But I'm ready to get this ball game underway and see what we are facing here. And I'm watching the senior players, and they've got quite a few senior players that are going to graduate off. It looks like there's 8 or 10 anyway, so that's quite a few players that they are going to graduate off tonight. So we do know that Drew Central tonight will be wearing cardinal red jerseys and white pants, white helmets. And I've not seen the Bobcats in full dress uniform yet.
We got the gold pants, white tops, and gold helmets.
White top. So I love that, because you can see the numbers, and they're really going to pop on this football field tonight because we're so close to it. So that is a big deal there. I don't know if they're going to extend the pregame show. They should be wrapped up here by 7, but they've got a few more seniors to go. So we're going to step aside for another 3 minutes. We'll be back with more of our Merchants and Farmers pregame show in 3 minutes. Stick around.
After high school,
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Call ASC Property Management Incorporated and Southland Management Corporation for your real estate and rental property needs. They have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments, as well as houses for rent in Dumas, Grady, Gould, Star City, and the surrounding area. Phone 870-382-6762 or come see them at 710 Meadow Drive behind Mad Butcher in Dumas. ASC Property Management and Southland Management, members of the Realtors Association, proud members of the Dumas community, and strong supporters of Bobcat Sports, equal housing provider.
Craving pizza? Big Benjo Pizza in Dumas has just what you're looking for. Open 7 days a week for dine-in, take-out, and drive-through. Big Benjo Pizza also has a low-carb keto cauliflower crust in addition to your classic homemade pizza. They also have barbecue, supreme, taco, and chicken bacon ranch specialty pizzas, along with hot wings, spaghetti, and salad. Hometown service and a Dumas staple. Big Benjo Pizza. Call 382-2880 to place your order. Big Benjo Pizza, 720 Highway 65 in Dumas.
DePaul Community Health Centers in Dumas and Gould provide excellent, compassionate health care services to children and adults in the community. The health center's medical, dental, and women's health services, including a wellness center, focus on addressing the needs of the individual. For more than 30 years, they have proudly served the people of the Delta and always put your total health first. Call DePaul Community Health Centers today for your medical or dental needs. DePaul Community Health Center at 870-382-3080. Go Bobcats.
Bob's Tire Service Station in Dumas is celebrating over 50 years of full service at the same location for their customers the old-fashioned way, and they're ready to service all your tire needs. Bob's Tire Service Station carries a variety of tires, including all major brands from the smallest of lawnmower tires to the largest of tractor and combine tires, and has 2 service trucks to help you out of your next jam. Call Bob's Tire Service Station at 870-382-BOBS or at 870-382-4868. Bob's Tire and Full Service Station at 205 South Main Street in Dumas.
Inks and Threads of Dumas is your printing headquarters. T-shirts, banners, caps, bags, athletic wear, and more. Inks and Threads is your one-stop shop for screen printing, monogramming, and personalization. If you need something to wear to support your favorite team, Inks and Threads has the perfect T-shirt, sweatshirt, or jersey just for you. Whether you wear purple and gold, blue, green, or Razorback red, they have you covered. And hunting season is right around the corner, and they can also outfit your family and hunting club. Open Monday through Saturday in the front lobby of Southern Starch Dry Cleaners at 720 Metter Drive in Dumas. Inks and Threads makes it personal.
Welcome back to the Merchants and Farmers Bank of Dumas pregame show as they're wrapping up senior night here tonight.
At this time, if you would, if you could stand for our national anthem.
Well,
performed by your
my timing was great, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to step aside for 2 more minutes. I'll tell you what, Luke, back at the station, we'll just take another 3-minute break and get all the preliminaries out of the way, and we'll be ready to play football. It's 3 minutes, folks.
No longer deliver babies, but Delta Memorial Hospital in Dumas does. Our Delta to Deliver program includes free gifts for mom and baby. We have large, comfortable labor and delivery suites, and we offer personal one-on-one care throughout your delivery with prenatal care on site and at our Delta Health Services. Choose Delta Memorial Hospital for safe, convenient care for you and your baby. Delta Memorial Hospital, care for you close to home.
Pop's Car Wash is a proud Dumas Bobcat supporter with 9 locations across southeast Arkansas to serve you. Bring your cars, trucks, big rigs, boats, and ATVs to any of our locations in Dumas, Monticello, Warren, 2 locations in Lake Village and Dermott, and the newest location on 28th Street in Pine Bluff. Customer service is our #1 goal, and we appreciate your business. Pop's Car Wash, now with 9 locations across southeast Arkansas to serve you. The Lambert family says, go Bobcats.
As a community bank, Merchants and Farmers is closely tied to the businesses, organizations, and most importantly, to the people in the communities it serves. We have been since 1909. We offer the big bank products, but are small bank friendly. We're dedicated to providing great customer service, all the while getting to know our customers. Hence our motto, building relationships one customer at a time. We'd like to invite you to be next. Stop in today to see why your experience here matters. Merchants and Farmers Bank of Dumas. Member FDIC.
At H&R Block, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work for your small business. For the year-round services you need and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block Business Services. Stop by our office at 395 Highway 65 South in Dumas or give us a call at 870-382-4098 to learn more. At participating offices, services do not include audit, asset, or other services for which a license is required.
Dumas Seed Cleaners is your hunting destination. Find all you need at Dumas Seed Cleaners, like food plot materials, rice bran, wildlife corn, and wheat seed. New deer feeders, trail cameras, and accessories are also available. Before you hit the woods this season, stop by Dumas Seed Cleaners, 115 East Choctaw in Dumas. Call 870-382-5243 and follow them at Dumas Seed Cleaners Inc. on Facebook. Dumas Seed Cleaners, serving southeast Arkansas for over 45 years and a proud family-owned business in the heart of Dumas.
Are you tired of feeling like just another number? At First Natural State Bank, we believe banking should be personal. For 50 years, we've been proud to serve the Shea County, where our decisions are made by people you know, not by some distant corporate office. That's what we call banking the natural way. Whether you're around the corner or miles away, we're here for you. Visit any of our 3 convenient locations. Give us a call at 870-222-3880 or connect with us online at fnsbank.com. You can even find us on Facebook. Just search FNS Bank. First Natural State Bank, celebrating 50 years of community first banking. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Merchants and Farmers pregame show. We've got the preliminaries out of the way. We're ready just about ready to get the game underway as we wait on the Dumas team captains to come out, get the toss of the coin.
They're dressing about 2.5 miles that way. They've got a hike coming over here.
It is.
And when I was coaching and somebody put me that far away, I wanted to score a few more points to make a point.
That's an extra touchdown right there. There you go. And so I hope the Dumas Bobcats can play a clean football game tonight. And this is a big game. This is the last game of the season, regular season, our first year in 8-3A in a long time. And so a new conference for us, a brand new football team for the Bobcats here at Drew Central, the Pirates. And so a win on the road, you make a statement. You do. You welcome yourself to the conference. And
you want to get some momentum going into the playoffs. If we're going to probably finish 4th, which is going to put us against a 3 seed.
Right.
It's a lot better than playing those 1 seeds.
Oh, that's right, because when you get into that 1 seed situation, that can get really bad quick. So yeah, it could be, but we're in a pretty good position, and but we're in a pretty good position, I hope. But we've got to win this football game as we await the captains, and the Drew Central Pirates are going to send their seniors out. The Bobcat captains are on the far side of the football field now as we await the intros. And I believe for the Dumas Bobcats tonight, Tylen Bell, number 3, number 53, that is Anthony Barnes. And number 1, that's Deshaun Henderson. Those are the captains for the Dumas Bobcats as they make their way out to midfield here on this Thursday night edition of Dumas Bobcat football. And
Number 3.
So we've got a couple of rosters for the Drew Central Pirates. We have them split up offense and defense, and one of them just took a flight, so I'll chase it down here in a little bit. But they'll get the coin toss out of the way, and we will be ready to get underway here at Drew Central High School as the Bobcats take on the Pirates tonight. I want to say thank you to all of our listeners, all of our viewers. We appreciate you, and we hear from a lot of people from out of town and out of state even, so we appreciate all that. We appreciate hearing from you, and we do appreciate all of our listeners, and we really like your feedback as well. It means a lot, but we try to get a little better every time we can, bringing you these live football games. So that's the point anyway. As we wait on the toss of the coin, I want to say a special hello to Statman Zach, my son. He used to do some radio and stats with us. He's watching the game tonight. He's watching it from his father-in-law, Randy Massinelli. He's watching it with him, and Randy's under the weather, and hope you get feeling better soon, Randy, and we've been thinking about you, buddy, and we're glad you're watching the game tonight. We appreciate you tuning in as we're waiting to see. The officials are going to give a little instruction to the players. Now they're going to toss the coin, and we're going to find out who's going to get the football to begin this game. And traditionally, most teams that win the toss defer, but sometimes a team will choose to take the football. So the Bobcats have won the toss, and they have chosen to receive. So the Bobcats are ready to go. They want to saddle up, get the ball on offense, and get some points on the board early.
I never wanted to defer. I wanted the ball first, go down, score, and set the tone for the ball game.
Set the tone for the ball game, absolutely. We have seen a trend a little bit this year with the Bobcats accepting the ball here to begin the football game, and that is the case. The Bobcats will be moving from our right to our left. They will be defending the south end zone, and do believe that. Is that correct?
No, that's the east end zone. That's the west end zone.
So
we're on an east-west football field.
Well, I did not see that coming. So
there's a few of them in the state.
So we're east and west. So there you go. So let me say it again. They're moving right to left. That's, if you're listening to the radio, that'll get you fixed up right there. Otherwise, because we are on the visitor side, or actually we're on the home side tonight because we didn't have electricity over on the Dumas side. We do want to welcome Coach Harris. Coach, welcome to the press box, man. And man, it's going to be loud and rowdy, but we didn't have a choice.
Right. Hey, sometimes they say you got to adapt to the environment, man.
That's right, absolutely.
Hey, you got to move. What they say, always move on the fly. Be ready at all times.
As they tell us teachers, monitor and adjust.
Right.
So this table, man, it's hydraulic. It goes up and down, and it was in my daughter's room, and I said, is that what I think it is? And I said, get your stuff off. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
so you were smart then.
I just jacked this table from her office, and it worked out perfect.
Oh, man. You he was thinking ahead,
yeah,
wasn't he?
because I was going to, we was going to have to do something. And so this worked out well. So my daughter's watching. I want to tell her sorry, but you might want to get on Amazon, find you another table,
right?
Because we're going to be toting this thing around with us, I'm sure.
Yeah, Miss Rick said he's on this playoff run, and he's not stopping until it's over.
That's right. We're gonna ride this train as far as the tracks will take us this year. Right now, we're just about ready to get underway here and get this football game going as the Bobcats going to receive the ball to begin this football game tonight. It's a breezy night, so if this is east and west, I guess the wind is out of the south.
We're about to
south. Yeah. Okay. Wind's coming in out of the south.
Hunter Griffin tees up the kick for the Pirates. Back kick for the Bobcats, number 1 and number 5.
So we are underway. It's going to be an onside kick, and it is going to be bobbled around. And there's going to be a big scramble for it, but an onside kick to begin the football game.
And Bobcats
going to recover. Oh, wow. Man, that was hey, I like the call for Drew Central.
Hey, that was a good call.
Let's get out and do something different and something maybe unexpected.
As the old cliche would say, it took a Bobcat bounce.
Yes, it did. So the Cats are going to take over first down and 10. Ball spotted at their own 30. We're going to mark it around the 37-yard line, looks like. Maybe the 38, so we'll call it the 38-yard line of the Bobcats. And we are underway here at Drew Central High School. A big crowd here for the Pirates, and the Bobcats traveled pretty well.
Empty.
Also.
Empty to start out.
Empty set, yep.
Got
Trips to the right. Yeah,
quads
right. There's 4 over there. Screen pass, complete.
Oh, he slipped a little bit.
But he got his feet. Kilgore's going to move the ball across midfield.
Pick up a 12.
Hey, that turf is a little slippery, we see.
Well, it's kind of been misting all day, so it's going to be wet and slippery.
So we're going to move the ball to midfield, 50-yard line, first down and 10, as they run the ball on the far sideline.
Yeah.
First down and 10.
Maybe the weather gods will be with us and let us stay dry. And
I hope so. Raylan Spratt will split to the left side of the field, our near side.
Yeah, he's over here on
the got 101 coverage, and the quarterback puts one man into motion. Number 1, he is going to get the handoff. Henderson's going to look for the corner, gets a good block, and he is going to get the 40 or close.
Close to a horse collar.
He's going to be real close to a first down. They're going to move the chains, first down and 10 for the Cats. So the Bobcats.
First 2 downs by Bobcats were very positive downs. A quick little screen to Marcus Kilgore, and then we got a little jet sweep to T-Shawn Henderson on the left side. So positive 2 first possessions.
Bobcats running downhill. Ball's at the 40. The 40 of the Pirates. Quarterback tonight, Darnell Walker, wears number 7. Number 3's in the backfield. Tylen Bell trips to the right side of the football field, and Nora split to the left side. This is the short side. They're playing on the near hash marks. And now the Bobcats going to have to burn a quick timeout.
Right.
As they were having a little issue there with the play call on first down.
And it looks like, if you look at it, almost looked like we was about to run a little tunnel screen back to Raylan Spratt, and the corner creeped up.
It would have been good because they only had 2 guys recover R3.
Right, but the thing, I guess the time ran out. But if you look also, you got to be careful because that corner over there was creeped up, man. He was ready to jump the route. That may be if he jumps it, if there's nothing over the top, you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown. So, we'll pay attention to that.
So we're just underway. 10:50 left to go in the first quarter. We're scoreless. Bobcats opening drive. They moved the ball well on a couple of plays down to the 40-yard line of the Drew Central Pirates. So after the Dumas timeout, it's first down and 10 from the 40-yard line as the Bobcats come to the line. They're working right in front of us, near hash mark. We got an eagle eye view tonight. Walker looks to the sideline, splits 3 to the right side. Same set they had. And we're going to see Nora, the lone man on the left. So the wideouts, they got man-to-man, looks like, on that side. Quarterback's going to throw.
Quick pass to T-Shawn Henderson.
Screen pass to Henderson. He's going to move the ball inside the 30.
That's going to be another first down.
So they've gotten 3 first downs.
Right.
Hey, 3 plays, 10 yards play. I like it.
Hey, pretty good so far.
So we moved the ball to the 30-yard line of the Pirates. First down and 10 for Dumas. Ball spotted at the 30, 10:33. The clock runs here in the scoreless first quarter.
That might be I might not say that, Dom. So that's one of the smallest linebackers we've faced this year.
Spratt splits to the left, one-on-one coverage. I think they're going to send him to the quarterback. Quarterback's going to hand off right up the left. Bell's going to take the football inside the 20.
And that's another first down.
Bobcats get inside the red zone down to the 19-yard line, and the Cats are on the move, and they have a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 for the Cats. As we see Walker look to the sideline once again, Henderson splits to the right side of the field. Left side wide out will be Raylan Spratt. As Walker looks things over. The running back, Rashad Moore. High snap. Quarterback's going to hand off to Moore, and he's going to be hit after a short gain.
Yeah, that high snap threw off the timing of that run play right there. It was evident.
You know, timing is so important, and any little bobble, and it doesn't matter. It breaks the timing of the play. We still are going to get about 4 yards out of it down to the 16-yard line, so it's going to bring up a second down for the Cats. So 2 wide outs to the right side, or 1 wide out and 1 slot man, 1 wide out to the left, and that is Spratt. Walker drops back.
There's a pass to Marcus Kilgore.
Throwing to Kilgore in the corner, and
there's a flag.
Throw out of bounds, but there's a flag.
Flag on the play.
And that is a kind of a situation where that flag was thrown. It's hard to tell. It can be anything. It could be a holding. It could be a pass interference.
Right.
Who knows, because it was not thrown in the end zone.
Yeah.
So we've got to get this sorted out.
I guess we could call that a kind of like a little fade to Marcus Kilgore in the right corner.
They are going to call it pass interference against Drew Central, so the Pirates are going to give up some yardage there to boot. Yeah, that was a fade pass right in the corner of the end zone, and
that'll give us first and goal.
But that's about as far away as they can get from us, is that corner of the end zone from where we're standing, because we're actually on the 45-yard line. We couldn't get to the 50. So
you got Marcus Kilgore. There's a guy coming off the sideline.
So the Cats are going to have a first down and goal inside the 10. Ball's marked at the 9-yard line with 9:11 left to go in the first quarter. Walker, now we've got stoppage of play, and there is going to be a time. They call a timeout. I believe it's a timeout called by the Drew Central Pirates. There's a timeout on the field. We'll take a 30-minute.
30 seconds?
We'll take a 30-second. Yeah, Woo. We probably don't need to take a 30-minute break. We'll take a 30-second timeout.
I'll see you at the end of the ball game.
We'll be right back.
Looking for a charming spot to start your day or savor a hearty lunch? Look no further than Pickens Store and Restaurant. Start your Saturday mornings with mouth-watering breakfast selections like crispy bacon, fluffy pancakes, and delicious biscuits and gravy. They even have chocolate gravy. If you're there for lunch, check out Pickens fresh-faced beef burgers, sandwiches, and salads. Plate lunches are available Monday through Friday, and find all your favorites like meatloaf, fried catfish, and smoked chicken. Be sure to leave room for their homemade desserts like coconut pie, chocolate pie, bread pudding, and more. Pickens Store and Restaurant, 122 Pickens Road in Pickens.
Welcome back. Breaks tonight and this season, powered by Barry's True Value. So both teams have taken a timeout in this football game. The Bobcats are going to have a first and goal from the 9-yard line as the handoff goes to number 11, and he is going to throw. He was tripped up, but he's going to get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Second effort, number 11 for the Bobcats. Rashad Moore's in for the first points of the game, and the Cats go on top 6-0.
Yeah, Drew Central had to burn a timeout. When 77 was running off the field, they only had 10 players left. So they had to call timeout so they could have 11.
So they had to get everybody on there personnel-wise. Now we're going to see the Bobcats attempt the point after, as Ramirez will be the kicker. He's a right-footed kicker. The ball, the kick is up good, splits the uprights.
Good. Bobcats up 7.
With 9:06 left to go in the first quarter, the Cats on their opening drive have put 7 on the board. Now, that's what you talked about, Coach. You get the football to begin the game, make a statement. All right, the Cats are going to be here all night until you are, realize that we're here to play football till the final whistle. And that was a near perfect opening drive.
When you average 9.5 yards per play, it's a pretty good drive.
That is a good drive indeed.
Yeah, when you can say the worst play on that drive was a forward snap for 4 yards,
right?
That's pretty dang good. That might be one of the best drives the Cats have had all year.
Yes, sir.
Probably the best all year.
One of the cleanest for sure.
Yes. No penalties. We didn't have any penalties, did we?
No.
No penalties.
So we just need to keep playing football like that.
No drop,
in good shape.
No drop passes. All positive yards. Cats ahead 7-0. 9:06 left in the first quarter. About to kick off to the Drew Central Pirates.
Kickoff this season sponsored by Dumas Family Pharmacy right there on Highway 65 in Dumas. Right down the road from my house. Cheryl and crew. End-over-end kickoff. It will be fielded at the 24-yard line.
That's Bennett.
And Bennett, he's the best
That's
player on their team.
Best player on
and
the
he
team.
is quick. He's going to be ran out of bounds. 16-yard line.
Not only is he, I know about all these kids. Not only is he the best player, he's the best player in basketball. Straight athlete.
So they're going to mark the ball at the 18-yard line, first down and 10 after that big kickoff return. We gave up a few of those this year, those big returns.
And a little side note, hey, his name is Trey Bennett, but, hey, nickname we all call him TikTok. That's what everybody calls him, Tick.
We will keep that in mind.
Tick Bennett.
So Bennett, he is the quarterback as well, wears number 2. Works out of the spread. One man goes into motion. He takes the snap, hands off to number 7 up the middle.
Man,
what a collision there.
Man, he was hit. Trying to see who was that hitting.
Yeah, I believe that was number 2 for the Cats.
That's Chancey Dale.
So Dale,
Speedy.
Yeah, he put a pretty good lick on him there, and a big stop there for the Dumas Bobcats. It moves the ball inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line, second down and 6.
That's a pretty good-looking line for Drew Central.
Yeah, it is.
I was just looking at it.
So the Bobcats are coming. They're going to give up 5 yards.
Cadence.
Yeah.
Cadence.
So the mistakes.
Offsides against the Bobcats.
We've made a few of those this year too, and we keep talking about cleaning those up. But man, you've got to do that. You can't take this team for granted.
Right, and you can't give Drew Central any momentum tonight at home, man. They're playing for a whole lot. If they win, they get the 4th seed from what I hear.
Yeah, and it would only be their second playoff appearance in football in their history.
So it is now first down as we await the snap. There's 2 two running backs in the backfield with the quarterback.
Yep.
They flank him on either side. He looks things over.
Oh,
it's a bad snap and a fumble, and it's going to be a fight for it around the 20. And we're going to see who comes up with it. I think Drew Central's going to come up with a football. But, boy, a bad snap. That backs them up around the 19-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
So they're going to say the Dumas. They're going to say the Pirates and that.
Pirates are a little jumpy over there. I mean, not Pirates, Bobcats. Maybe they saw something we couldn't see from that angle.
Yeah, it looked like the Pirates recovered it. So they're going to have the football, but they're going to lose some yardage.
Second goal from the 18.
It's going to be back around the 18-yard line, so it's going to be second down and goal from that spot. I do believe that's correct. Second down and goal now from the 18-yard line.
Right.
So the quarterback.
You had to watch that quarterback, man. He's an athlete. He's shifty. Best player. You got to watch him because you don't want him out running.
And he rolls to his right, looks to throw, and it is going to be incomplete, broken up in the end zone.
Hey, that was a good play. Was that Deshaun Nora?
That was Deshaun Nora, and that was a big defensive play, and it's going to bring up third down and goal.
That's where you look at it and say that old bench press. That's what that was right there. Bench press position.
So the ball's spotted at the 18, and it is third down and goal for Drew Central after they fumbled on that high snap, recovered it, but, boy, they lost some yardage there. Bobcats made a mistake with an offsides, but right now the defense has made a couple of good plays, and so it's third and goal from the 18-yard line for the Pirates, and their snap clock is down to 2, and he did get it underway. Quarterback's going to keep. And he is going to be dropped inside the 15 to the 14-yard line.
And you wonder with that play call right there, They must have a pretty decent kicker.
They have a good kicker.
Look like they're that, unless they look like they're going.
In warm-ups, I watched him kick some 40-yarders. So, but it looks like they're going to line up now. They're probably going to try to get the cast to jump and get 5 more of that back. But it's 4th down and goal now from the 14-yard line for the Drew Central Pirates. 6:56, clock runs, Bobcats on top.
Got to be careful over there on the left side. He's on an island. That may be a fade.
One-on-one coverage, and he's got the height over there
too.
Quarterback's going to roll to his right, looking to throw.
And he's wide open. He's wide open. Hey, whenever you have a quarterback who's an athlete who can extend the play, you always got a chance, man.
Yep. And so Spratt was beat. The receiver gets wide open in the end zone, touchdown, and they were within 1 point of tying this football game early in the game. 6:39 to go in the first quarter. Number 11 is the holder. And the kick is going to be up and good. And we are all tied up at 7. 6:39 left to go in the first quarter. We're all tied up at 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more first quarter action.
Over 100 years of service to the community. It's Metter Pharmacy in Dumas. At Metter Pharmacy, you'll step back in time with their old-fashioned soda fountain, along with delicious milkshakes and wonderful lunch sandwiches. Plus, at Metter Pharmacy, they have a new selection of fall gifts, including purses, jewelry, and name-brand perfumes and colognes. Remember, when it comes to pharmaceutical needs, see the crew at Metter Pharmacy, 101 West Waterman in downtown Dumas since 1917.
So we're all tied up. Welcome back. Breaks are powered by Barry's True Value this year. 6:39 left to go in the first quarter, and we are tied at 7. So the Bobcats await the second kickoff to them for the game thus far. Kickoffs brought to you by Dumas Family Pharmacy. Another onside kick, and it is going to be fielded cleanly that time for the Bobcats.
We should have it 1st and 10 at the 46.
So the ball should be, they're going to spot it at the 44. I thought we had a little better spot than that. But the big news there is we recovered that cleanly, and that's big time because they're going to onside kick us, looks like, a lot tonight.
Look, that's Kevin Kelly. Is he onside kicker? He's no punt.
Yeah, no punt and onside kick.
Got a little Kevin Kelly action tonight here.
1st down and 10 now for the Cats.
In Drew County.
And they've got nothing to lose. So
no doubt.
Go for it.
1st down and 10 for Walker and crew from the 44-yard line of the Bobcats.
Hey, he's trying to tell them something. I'm not sure what's going on. Spratt right here for a little swing route.
Spratt's going to get the screen pass. He's going to get the 49-yard line.
Yeah, that's a good little swing route, and you gotta like what we just saw right there. Hey, Spratt's one of our best playmakers. Hey, they've looked at a way to get him the ball tonight, a different way.
Moves the ball to the 50-yard line, a gain of 5, 2nd down and 5. And, man, I'll take 5 yards on 1st down. I like the 9-point whatever better.
9.5.
But we'll take 5 yards on 1st down.
You got to like that, though. Like I said, that's the first time we've seen Spratt with a swing route out the backfield all year. So, hey, Coach Lovelady them is opening up the playbook just a little bit tonight.
Twins to the left side, no wide outs on the right. Number 1 goes into motion.
Looks like a little movement up front.
So there's going to be stoppage of play.
False start on Dumas.
There's going to be a false start against the Bobcats. Going to back us up to the original line of scrimmage.
Had a little jet sweep action on the way, looking for Henderson.
That's going to move the ball back to the 45-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. So they got the backup alarm in my ear. I get it.
Oh, man.
So
I hope we don't hear that very much.
Yeah,
tonight.
we don't need to hear that a lot. That stops the clock. Just under 6.5 minutes to play in the first quarter, all tied at 7. 2nd down and 10 for the Dumas Bobcats. Walker looks to the sideline. Now he takes a snap. Hands off right over right tackle. Number 11 breaks the tackle, gets into the secondary.
Number 11.
And that is going to be Rashad Moore on the carry. Moves the ball down to the 41-yard line.
Pick up 16.
Big gain on 1st down. They had a hand on him in the backfield, but he got away from him.
Yeah, didn't wrap up. You can see the head coach, Coach White's down here. He's jumping up. He's seeing stuff. He's trying to tell those cornerbacks and safeties what a maneuver. That tells you the effect that Kilgore and Spratt has on your secondary.
Right.
But we ran the football.
First, we did.
They got their attention out there in the secondary.
First down and 10. Couple of tight ends. Quarterback's going to hand off once again to number 11.
Yeah, that wasn't a clean handoff there, man.
No. Almost a broken play.
Snap went off to the side a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, as we stated earlier, any bad snap any other way is going to throw off the play.
It's a timing situation, and that's what happened there. We're still going to milk 4 yards out of it down to the Drew Central 36-yard line. So second down and 6 for the Cats. We're down to 5:30 to go in the first quarter. We're all tied up. Trips are going to split to the left side, and one receiver to the right side of the football field as the Bobcats now work over on the right hash mark.
Yeah, they got a man over top Spratt. They got more like a 3.
They got a 3. They got him over there. The covering Spratt big.
They had to cover 4, it looked like.
So the quarterback's going to hand off once again, and he's just going to fight his way across the 35. Moves the ball down to the 34-yard line, where it will bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the Dumas Bobcats.
Number 4, Wormley on the tackle again.
5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. And the Bobcats once again on the move. Slowed down just a little bit from that opening drive.
And then that big return.
Yeah, that big kickoff. We said that we have that every week. We got to stop those big kickoff returns. So it is 2nd down and 4 now for the Cats.
Look at the coach, boy, he's into it.
3rd down and 4, my bad.
And you got to be looking for it. There's Marcus Kilgore.
Quarterback short gain.
So Kilgore's going to keep. He's going to gain the ball down to the 33. That's a gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Big 4th down here.
So 4th down and 3.
Hard count. Maybe a hard count.
Try to get them short.
Hard count. We ain't even got to run the play. Least attempt.
That's right. 4th down and 3. 4:07 clock runs. Big 4th down play here for the Bobcats. Ball spotted at the 33-yard line of the Drew Central College.
4th down and 3.
So once again,
going for it.
Walker is the quarterback, and they're going to look to the sideline, may change the play. They have a couple of receivers. Number 15 is the wide out, and that's going to be Kilgore. They're going to hand off out of the backfield, cuts it back up, and he is going to face mask. First down.
That's going to be a personal foul, face mask.
So
and add 15 more yards to it.
So he's going to get the first down
on the stop flag on the play
inside the 25-yard line. And like you said, they're going to tack on a face mask because he got his helmet removed on that play. So Bell gets the first down, loses his hat, has to come out to the sideline to set out one play. But the Bobcats got the first down and then some.
I have to say, man, this has been an exciting 8-9
minutes. It has been
action. For real.
It's been a lot going on here in the first few minutes of this football game. We're down to the 3:39 mark as they march the ball the UAM direction.
Right.
And that's the direction we want to be going.
That first down on the Pirates' 16-yard line.
So the ball's going to be marked at the 16-yard line, and it is going to be first down and 10. They crank the clock back up.
We're in an empty set here. Got to be looking at Spratt.
Receivers everywhere. Trips to the right side.
Kilgore.
Now one man in
and
I don't know what that was, but that ball is going.
They got it back.
Bad snap, ball bounces
Good
around.
job,
The Bobcats got on it. We'll see.
So the Bobcats are going to recover that fumble, but if you saw it, it was terrible. And if you didn't see it, I'll tell you it was really terrible because that's going to move the Cats all the way back to the 37-yard line.
That's the 42.
Glad I didn't know if he was
right, 37.
I didn't know if he was going to scoop and score. Glad that he tried to pick it up rather than get on it earlier.
Yeah,
man, that helped us out, man.
So it's second down and a mile. We have to get somewhere around the 5-yard line. We're back up to the 37-yard line or so. So we got a long road to hoe here.
Another
high snap. Quarterback's going to get the screen pass.
Spratt.
He's got one man to beat. And he is going to move the ball down to the 15, so he gets the original line of scrimmage, I believe.
That's about 3 or 4. That's 3 or 4 snaps early in this first quarter that have threw out the play, man. We got to get that snap stuff, the snaps cleaned up.
So it'll be 3rd and 8.
So we're going to have the football at the 14-yard line, 3rd down and 8 now for the Bobcats.
Yeah, we got to get that guy Donald James in the backfield. Got to get this snapping under control.
Spratt is the split, the wideout split to the left, and there's flags.
That's offside, cadence again.
So we're going to get 5 more, so it's going to bring up 3rd down now and short. So 3rd down and 3 after the offside penalty, and we're well inside the red zone. The ball's going to be inside the 10. Mark just across the 10.
Moves the ball just inside the 10.
Near the 9-yard line.
They didn't play the beeping music.
They didn't. I'm glad. Don't bring it up.
Yeah, they didn't play that.
Don't bring it up. We're inside the 2-minute mark. We're tied at 7. Bobcats threaten here. 3rd down and 3. Ball spotted at the 9-yard line. So 2-down territory, obviously, for the Cats. We see Norris split over to the right side of the football field.
Yeah, Marcus Kilgore.
Kilgore's at quarterback. Takes a snap, hands off to number 1. Henderson trying to.
Number 1. He's strong out. He'll lose yardage.
And that's just spreading it, just running the wrong direction.
Yeah, it was a little shocking. And you got Henderson and Kilgore and spreading the backfield.
You're very seldom going to ever get the corner running that way because you've got pursuit that has the angle on you every time. So you got to learn to cut it upfield, run straight.
4th down and a long 6. Ball on the 12, 13-yard line.
So 4th down and 6. Quarterback tries to hard count.
You got to be thinking, man, look, little spread, a little stand in, or Henderson right here. What I tell you.
Quarterback's going to throw it.
It's high.
Oh, my goodness.
Incomplete. Pirates hold. They'll take over on downs.
Man, he had a receiver wide open. Another mistake 10 weeks into the season.
Quarterback is limping a little bit,
man,
walking off.
Yeah, I don't know that would have been my target on 4th down.
Yeah.
I would have probably went for 15 or 5.
Yes. You got to go to your go-to guys in money situations, critical situations.
So the ball's going to go over on downs to the Drew Central Pirates. Just under a minute to play, and we're going to stay all tied up at 7. Bobcats threatened there, but that fumble took us out of that, basically out of that drive there.
Man,
and it's going to be 1st down and 10.
This has been as you could say, eventful.
It has, man. There's been a lot going on early in this football game.
Tight bunch on the right side. Direct snap to the running back, straight up the middle. He's running hard.
So they're going to run the ball up over the 15. We'll see where
He's out across the 15.
They'll probably get off one more play, and we'll bring the ball this way. They're not in any rush. Hey, they're playing right here with Dumas.
Gain of 5. They're going to mark the ball at the 17-yard line. We're just about to wrap up first quarter action. It's gotten a little breezy here in Arkansas. And what a first quarter it's been. Bobcats made their share of mistakes, but we're all tied up at 7 nonetheless.
Westerly wind.
Takes the snap. He's just
over
going to
right
roll
side.
to his right.
Look, quarterback. Oh, you got to get it. Oh, good pull down tackle by Donald James. Shoestring, as you say, tackle.
He got the 1st down and then some up near the 25. They're going to mark him at the 24-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down and 10 for the Pirates.
Ball on the 24.
Yeah, and that'll run us into the second quarter. Time to switch these in.
That is going to bring us to the end of the first quarter, and after one quarter at Drew Central, it is the Drew Central Pirates 7, your Dumas Bobcats 7. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. We'll be back with second quarter action after this.
Do you have bugs, signs of termites at your home or business? That bug's hiding in your mattress or furniture? Then stop right now and call Southeast Pest Control in Dumas. They cover all of Southeast Arkansas and can take care of your home and commercial needs. They also offer a specialty service for fire ant control. No job is too big or too small for Southeast Pest Control to handle. Plus, they offer yearly service agreements with monthly and quarterly service calls. To prevent bugs or when you've got bugs, call family-owned and operated Southeast Pest Control of Dumas at 877-259-2849 for immediate service.
Old Sonny and his crew have been at it for a long time, and we appreciate them being on board. The breaks powered by Barry's True Value this season. And after one quarter of play, we are all tied up at 7. So it is 1st down and, second Let them get to. They haven't got the ball. There we go. So it's going to be first down and 10. The ball's going to be spotted at the 24-yard line for Drew Central. Pirates come to set, one wide out to the left side, one-on-one coverage there. One man goes into motion.
Bad snap.
And
the quarterback kept it.
He's going to keep it, but he's going to be dropped for a loss there.
Somebody's down in the backfield, and Timothy Martin, he's up.
So a loss of a yard or so. It's going to bring up second down and 11.
Made by number 2.
They had a bad snap there.
Right.
And it's like anybody else. It's going to throw your timing off just a little bit, and I believe that's what happened there.
I think I like the ball on this end. It's a little clear.
It is. Yeah, that's right. It's easier to see.
Yeah, it's up close and personal.
Little better angle. Second down and 11 for the Pirates. As the quarterback, Fuller, looks to his belt to get the play. Bad snap again, but he's going to throw a little screen pass. It's going to be complete.
Got to make the tackle.
Missing tackles left and right.
Got to make that tackle over there.
Around the 33-yard line.
It's going to be close, about a yard short of a first down. We'll see where they mark it. He may have had enough. So he may have had enough for a first down. We'll see where they spot the football. And indeed, they are going to move the chains.
Spotted at the 34, first down, Pirates.
They're going to spot it at the 34-yard line. And that's going to be a first down and 10 for the Pirates. Twins to either side of the football field. Now the Bobcats are going to jump and give them 5 more. So,
offside call against the Bobcats. That'll give the Pirates 5 yards.
So the Bobcats, once again, and we've talked about it a lot this year. Man, we make a lot of mistakes in a football game.
Yeah.
And
you got to clean that type of stuff up, especially going into the last week of the season and going into the playoffs.
That's right.
You got to play mistake-free, man, or it could be quick.
First down and 5 now after the 5-yard offside penalty against the Bobcats. Drew Central comes to set with Twins to either side of the field. Quarterback lets his play clock run down to 3, takes a snap. He's going to throw.
Passes to number 5, Jones.
Glad that pass was a little high, man. That was a pretty good play call.
And Henderson had his fingers on the ball.
Little tilt trail there, and it was just over his finger. Yeah, he did touch the football. Well, that would have been a big interception, but it's a big incomplete pass nonetheless, and it's going to bring up second down and 5. We're just underway in the second quarter, all tied up at 7.
Yeah, they tried to catch us, off guard on their first play. You can bet your bottom dollar they're running the ball right here on second 5. They tried to catch us.
Second down and 5 for the Pirates.
It's going to be a run.
Collins is the running back. Quarterback's going to move to his right, and he's going to throw a little screen
that little
pass.
dude there is quick, man.
And he
got
a lot of open field now.
Oh, that little guy there is quick, man. That guy's quick as lightning, man.
Left side. He's got a first down.
Who was that we played earlier this year, man?
John Wheatley.
No, it was somebody else that we played that was reversing the field on us. Who was that? Was it Fordyce?
It was Fordyce.
Yeah, that's something we got to fix, man.
So they are going to reverse the field on us.
Coach Woodruff, you can tell he's mad over there. We've got to fix that, man. When you can't reverse field and come back the other way, should be somebody coming. He's running right into field.
So they're going to have a big gain there. First down and 10 for Drew Central Pirates. Ball's going to be spotted at the 36-yard line of the Dumas Bobcats. 10-17 left to go in the first quarter, and we're all tied up at 7. So a big gain there. So there we go.
Man.
I'm sorry.
They own you, Mr. Rick. It's right in your ear.
Man, I know it. I don't know where to go. I got to know where to go, but we're going to just stick around.
I tell you what, man, there's 10 minutes left in the second quarter. This first half is going by fast.
It's flying by.
I'm for real. It's flying on us.
First down and 10. Ball's at the 36-yard line of the Bobcats. As the quarterback, long snap, count,
direct
hands
snap
off.
to the running back.
Yep, it went straight to the running back. He's going to move the ball to the 35.
Over the right side, tackle made by number 4.
That's
he gets back to the line of yard. No, he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's right. They are going to mark him at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for Drew Central. So 2nd down and 10 from the 36. And we are inside the 10-minute mark to go in the half, all tied up at 7 here in Monticello, Arkansas.
You got to watch the quarterback on a rollout, man. He's dangerous on a rollout. There's
Screen
a quick pass high.
Going to be high, complete.
He brought it down.
Pass complete to number 1, Bottaford. He's bumped out of bounds.
Tripped up around the 30-yard line.
Inside the 30.
Yeah, you would hope somebody to be there to hit him as he's catching that ball. You know, to maybe jar it loose, but, man, he caught it high and was able to come down and still get upfield for a couple yards.
Yeah, gain of, they got a 3rd down and 4 now.
Yeah, this
gain
4 down.
Gain of 6 on that play.
This 4 down territory.
Ball's at the 30. Bobcats need a big stand right here. Keep this game tied, get this ball back. 3rd down and 4 for Drew Central. Quarterback takes a snap. He
Over
is
to the
going
left
to
side.
kick.
Quarterback sweep.
Yeah, man, he's dangerous, man.
He is going to be hauled down at the
Fuller
21.
around the left side, lowers his shoulder and gets a little more down to the 21.
The thing about him, like I said, I know the kid. He's an athlete, but,
Moves the
man, when he
sticks
gets
again,
out of the
first down
pocket, man,
Pirates.
good things happens for Drew Central. When
yeah.
he gets out, yeah, man.
We want him to stay in the pocket.
Yeah.
So they're going to mark him at the 22-yard line where the Pirates are going
Might
to
have to get us a
another
little DN contained.
1st down and 10.
Hey, following him and keeping him inside.
So 1st down and 10. Ball's at it's marked at the 22.
And the thing about that is, man, normally teams stay away from Tim Martin. They ran right at him.
So the quarterback working out of the spread offense tonight, has 2 receivers to the right, but they've been running here lately.
Yep.
Handoff goes to the running back number 7. He's going to be held.
He's going to lose 2.
Yeah, he's going to lose a yard or 2, so he's going to be hit.
52 in on the stop for the Bobcats.
So that's a big stop there.
Javon Baker met him in the backfield and said, "You're staying right here."
Loss of a yard, officially 2nd down and 9. It's a long 9 yards. So
That's
2nd
11.
down and 9. 11 yards. And the clock is running. We're down to 8:38. So 2nd down. Man, that's more like, well, it's 11 yards. It's about
Man, you got to
11 and a half.
You got to be aware right here, man. That quarterback, is dangerous getting out the pocket, making plays.
2 setbacks, one to either side of the quarterback. Number 7
And
gets
there's the quarterback.
Quarterback's going to keep.
On the option.
He's going
He got tripped up. Good job.
Inside the 20.
So
Tackle made by number 8.
to the 19-yard line where
Timothy
we'll bring up a
Martin.
3rd down and 7 for Drew Central.
Tell you what, Timothy Martin grabbed those shoestrings,
Right.
and if he hadn't,
Man,
he's
that-
probably dancing in the end zone.
Yeah, man. Like I said, when you have a quarterback like that that's mobile and, can throw a little bit on the run, man, and extend plays, man, you got a chance every down.
We're inside the 8-minute mark, tied up at 7, and it is 3rd down and 7 for the Drew Central Pirates. 2 setbacks in the backfield, a couple of receivers to the left. Quarterback drops back into the pocket, looking to throw. Now he's going to be flushed out of the pocket.
You got to be contained. You got to have some contained.
Oh, and he ran out of bounds.
So he's going to run out of bounds short of the 1st down.
Right. I'm glad he didn't get upfield.
I'm glad that wasn't Chris Harris running the football because he'd have made a juke cut and went to the end zone.
He might have got upfield a little bit more. Man, I thought the looks of it, I was like, that might be a 1st down.
So it's going to bring it. Yeah, he kind of stepped out a little premature, I thought. I thought he had a couple more yards anyway.
I really did. I thought he had a chance. Good that he made that decision. Hopefully Bobcats can hold right here.
4th down and 5. The clock stopped. 7:30 left to go in the second quarter here.
You got to be worried about number 1 and 5 right here.
So 4th down and 5, a big opportunity for the Dumas defense right here. And now the Drew Central Pirates are going to call a timeout to talk things over. 7:30 left in the half. We're tied at 7, and we'll take a 30-second timeout as well.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Breaks brought to you and powered this year by Barry's True Value of Dumas. After the timeout, it is 4th down and 5 for the Drew Central Pirates. Now they're going to bring on the field goal kicker. So number 15 is on the field. That's going to be about a 34-yard field goal attempt. That should be a chip shot. He was kicking them longer than that.
I think it's going to be short.
But he's going to miss that one short and to the right.
Field goal attempt, no good.
So the Bobcats are going to hold, and this ball's going over on down. So good defensive stand there by the Bobcats, and we're going to have a first down and 10, 7:25 left to go here in the second quarter. Tied at 7. Senior night here at Drew Central High School. On a cool, breezy Friday night. It has tried to drizzle rain all day, but so far so good tonight.
Yeah, now our offense needs to come on the field, have a good drive down and score, because we're going to have to kick off in the second half to the Pirates.
Yep. So
that's a big stop.
We need to make something happen here. First down and 10 now for the Cats. Walker takes a snap, throws complete. Oh, incomplete to number 4. He just dropped the football.
Nora dropped that ball. He was looking to run before he took the ball away.
So he was running before he caught it, and it's going to be incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Cats. And we're yet to see the big connection with Spratt. The big pass we've been looking for. Aaron one out. Don't know if this would be the time to do it. Don't know that it wouldn't, but I do know it's second down and 10 for the Dumas Bobcats. Quarterback's going to throw a screen pass right side.
Oh, man, they gobbled
complete,
that up.
But, man, they were all over that.
Far side, but nowhere to go.
They gobbled
as hard as they're coming up. Now's the perfect time to fake that and send it deep.
Yeah, you send somebody on that fake block and go up the field, it's touchdown.
So it's third down now.
You really need somebody like Kilgore.
Yes.
Faking the block. You got to have somebody with some breakaway.
Third down and 12 for the Cats. Trips to the right side of the football field. Big third down play here for Dumas. Quarterback, little time to throw. Going to throw across the pattern. Kilgore.
Oh, man.
And nothing doing, man.
Hunter Phillips right there with a tackle.
Gain of about a yard, and that's it. So the Bobcats right now, at least, seem to be playing a little conservative on offense. I don't know. But it's going to bring up fourth down. We're going to have to punt the football away, and they are going to get great field position. So the play,
and you want to have good coverage, man. That little kid there is dangerous.
He is.
Yeah,
quick.
He's been dangerous. Oh!
We're going to fumble the snap.
Get the ball. Oh, my God.
So they are going to get the ball at the 1 yard.
Wow.
About the 5.
We're going to show him at the 5.
That'll be Pirates ball, first and goal.
So the Bobcats falling apart here in the middle of the second quarter. And, boy, you served one up there, and they're going to have first down and 10, some seriously awesome field position.
Yeah, and the thing you said, there's still a lot of time left, but you can't let them get in here because they get the kickoff, you said, right?
That's right. They get the ball to begin third quarter action. Absolutely.
Yeah, Drew Central, they have a lot to play for here.
So they get the football in the third quarter. And a
whole lot to play for.
Yep. So yeah, you're right, and they got a lot to play for.
Man, they have a lot to play for, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is gonna be 4-down territory.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Rick.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna go out there on a limb.
I think
on
you
this
could probably go out on that little short limb.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb on this one.
No
that
kid.
might be a twig.
They're getting under center.
Yeah, everybody's going to be in under center, and they're just going to have a power play over the right tackle. Nothing doing there.
Yeah, good stop by Dumas.
Cats are going to hold them to no gain. Well, they're going to say gained a yard. And so it's going to bring up a second down and goal after a gain of about a yard. So they're going to have the ball marked. Let's see where they got it marked officially. It is going to be about the 4-yard line. So second down and goal from the 4. The clock runs, 5:40 to go in the half. We're all tied up at 7. But, boy, Drew Central is threatening here, no doubt. So it is second down and goal from the 4-yard line.
They're up on the center again.
Right back under center.
Watch the bootleg.
Here he comes.
What I say, watch the boot.
And now he's going to be pursued in the backfield.
Yeah.
Now he's going down at the 11.
You got to be glad that they changed the offense right there because, man, it's hurt them right there.
So that dropped them back around the 11-yard line.
Oh, there's a flag.
So now we're going to have a flag. That's going to be a holding penalty to boot. Was that?
That's going to be a personal foul.
So there was a late. It was after the play.
Right.
So it is going to be a personal foul penalty.
Well, this is a good turn of events for the Cats.
And this is going to be against the Drew Central Pirates. So I didn't see exactly what happened. Obviously, I didn't see any of it, but it is going to back them up after the loss.
Yeah. Sometimes, like I say, sometimes as coaches, and it's good to get up on the center, we can get a little too cute and change it. When, sometimes you go with what worked. Glad they changed it.
Okay, they changed it to a holding call.
Yep, he said holding, so we'll see.
The way that flag flew in the air,
Right.
I knew somebody said something.
Yeah, you would have thought. But it is going to back the ball up to the 13-yard line, and they're going to have a third down and goal from that spot. So third down and goal from the 13. We're inside the 5-minute mark. We're tied up here. Drew Central's trying to get in the end zone after the fumbled punt attempt by the Bobcats.
Watch that quarterback.
Quarterback looks things over, backs up now in the spread offense. He has receivers on either side of the football field, only one setback. Long snap count. Everybody got really quiet. Quarterback's rolling.
Oh, they picked up the block.
And they
there's a holding.
There's another holding penalty.
So that's going to be holding.
Right side bumped out of bounds. Another
Who is
flag
that
on
up
the
down?
play.
And the thing about that penalty, he blocked him, but then he grabbed him.
Right.
If he'd have he still made the block. He shouldn't have grabbed him, and that would have been clean. But he grabbed him, and it's going to be holding once again, and that's going to back him up another 10. And that's a spot foul, so that's going to be a pretty big penalty. Now, they had the ball inside the 5.
Right.
Yeah. Now they have the ball at the 24, and it's second or third down and goal from the 24-yard line. I believe it's still second down, but they're back at the 24-yard line, second down and goal. They're marking it at the 23, and the clock's running, 4:24 left to go. Bobcats need to make a big stand here. Just keep doing what you're doing. Bobcats can't afford to make a mistake. Got to play clean ball here and make some good tackles. As we await the snap by Drew Central. Quarterback rolls to his left immediately.
Tim Martin is running out
He's wanting to throw, and it is going to be broken up.
Good,
and that was good defensive play. He threw into double coverage.
I tell you, that ball hit him and bounced off 3 Bobcats.
Right. Yeah, it did. Somebody, grab one. Wouldn't that be awesome? But it is going to be now third down and goal.
They're going to go forward or bring the kicker back? What are we going to do?
It's third down.
Third down.
Oh,
it's only third.
Yep.
Okay.
Third down and goal. And the ball is spotted at the 23-yard line of the Bobcats. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in this 7-7 tied up second quarter.
Empty.
Oh, the ball's over the quarterback's head. It's rolling. And it's going to be it's going to be covered by the Bobcats. Recovered at the 47-yard line. First down and 10, Dumas.
By number 19 of the Bobcats.
Man, that was a big turn of events for the Bobcats.
First and goal inside the 5 for Drew Central. No score. First down and 10 for the Cats near midfield. That is a big turn of events.
That's huge. Now we need to play clean offense and move the ball down the field.
That's right. Clean it
and
up.
I'd really like to see 15 and 5 touch the ball.
Man.
Yeah, I think it's time. You just got some momentum.
They touched it last time, but, Drew Central was all over them.
You got awesome field position.
Might need to get a little bit more down the field.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Show off that athleticism.
The way Drew Central's coming up.
Yeah, throw the ball. Throw it hard.
But because of our short game, that's when you want to tease them.
Yeah, I don't think there's no way guy can cover spread over there.
First down and 10 for the Dumas Bobcats. Ball's at the 47. They're going to hand off right over the right tackle. Number 11 is going to move the ball across midfield down to the 48-yard line. More on the carry, a gain of a couple. Second down and 8 now for Dumas.
Man, we dodged a bullet there.
The ball's at the 49. We've got to watch the clock.
And we need to be running our 2-minute offense.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Got to watch the clock because you got to give this ball up to begin third quarter action. Walker takes the snap. One step drop, throws complete over the left side. Spratt going to get the first down, and he's going to step out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's going to move the chains and stop the clock. 3:21. We needed both of those events to happen. We needed the chains moving, but we also needed that clock to stop. Let us get set, not have to be too rushed here.
Bobcat first down on the 41-yard line.
First down and 10 for the Bobcats. Ball's at the 41-yard line of the Drew Central Pirates. Big turn of events on that last offensive series for Drew Central. The Bobcats got the football in good field position. The Cats are going to run.
Hand off to number 11, tackle made by number 22.
It's going to run and play, gains a yard up
Woodard on the tackle.
down to the 40-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. We're inside the 3-minute mark. Still tied at 7 here in the first half of play at Drew Central.
Yeah, we're taking a little too much time here, I think.
Yeah, we need to be a little time savvy. Watch that clock and get these snaps off. 2nd down, and 9 from the 40.
Yeah, because if we don't go ahead and move it, I've looked at it, it was 2:50.
Yeah.
We waste some time right there.
Yeah, we wasted 20 seconds here and still haven't snapped the football. And they're going to lose the snap clock if they don't hurry up. And now the Bobcats are going to snap the ball, and he's going to throw a screen pass over the left side. Spratt is gone.
Oh, yeah, that's a touchdown. There's a flag. There's a flag.
Touchdown.
There's a flag
in the backfield.
Yeah. There's a flag.
Score, but we got a flag back around the 40-yard line.
That's 9.
Not sure what the flag is.
0.8 times. That is going to be
Let's
holding.
see what the flag is. Probably going to be holding, but we're going to wait and see.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, holding against the Bobcats.
That'll bring the touchdown back.
I know what they can do with their sound effects.
Yeah. So that's going to back us all the way up to the 50-yard line.
So it'd be 2nd and 20 instead of touchdown.
That's right. What a true Bobcat
Man, Spratt was gone, man.
fan would say. That's going to bring us all the way back to the stinking 50-yard line.
And here's the thing. We better get that ball off. Look.
2 minutes. Clock's running.
We got to have a more sense of urgency.
Right.
So we're inside 5 seconds on the snap clock, losing all of our play clock and throwing screen passes.
Pass complete to number 17.
And
he slips down.
I don't
number 20.
I don't understand why we haven't aired one out. Just one-on-one coverage, get downfield, see what one of these receivers can do with the football. But we're going to be lucky to get a couple of snaps off. So the clock runs. 7-7. We're inside a minute and a half to play here in the half.
Hey, we got to be airing it out. There's nothing else I can think of.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost Hail Mary time here because you got to kick the ball away to begin third quarter action. And now they're going to audible. They're going to lose.
Hey, we got to hurry up. Got to hurry up.
And now he's going to lose the snap clock. Now he does get the snap off, and he is going to air one out. And there's nobody out there.
Oh,
but red jerseys.
That was good as a punt if he catches.
On it, incomplete.
There wasn't a receiver anywhere close to him.
No.
Now it's 4th and 23, and you got to punt the football.
And like I said, Drew Central's probably going to play it smart right here and get the ball at half. Man, if this game stays tied up, you got to say that's a moral victory for the Pirates.
That was a bad series for Dumas, no doubt.
And what we got to do is hope. We got Spratt back here. Hope that we get a good punt off. Because we had, who was that? Grant last time punting, right?
And he dropped the snap.
Got to get a good, clean snap. We do get that. Got to get
what happened?
So
false start?
False start against Dumas. So we're going to back up 5 yards, try it again.
And then you got to be aware, man, in a minute and 3, just like the kickoff that went, let it go. Look who's back there, number 2. Tick Bennett.
Do not kick it to 2.
Well, think about it. As fast as Raylan is, athletic as he is, unless they told him Spratt's about to kick that ball to him.
Yeah.
Because he's got a foot on it.
So we await the punt once again with 1 minute 3 seconds left to go here in
Unless they told him different.
They're coming
what
for
I told you. Unless they told him different.
But he gets a good punt away. It's going to take a decent Dumas bounce. And that hit.
He got the ball.
The Bobcats going to have the football. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Bobcats at the 19-yard line. They bobbled the return. So a muff punt is going to give the Dumas Bobcats the football back.
Man, we've had every great opportunity it is in this half.
That's right. You've got to take advantage of it here. You cannot squander.
Yeah, they didn't even have to touch the ball.
You cannot squander this opportunity. You are inside the red zone, 1st down and 10. You've got just under a minute. You have a timeout left, I believe. You've got to score. You cannot squander this opportunity. They've helped us out too much, and we have not taken advantage of it. So right now is the time the Bobcats have to make something positive happen. Here. Walker drops back, looking to throw. Plenty of time. Now he's floating. Now
he fumbles. God. Man, what a eventful. Well, my bad. What a sloppy. I have to say
it's been a terrible
first half, man.
Now the Bobcats.
I tell you what, since that first drive, it has been sloppy.
Downhill ever since. You know, and that's both ways, both teams.
Both
man.
teams,
It's been sloppy. There's a lot of implications, you know, on the line right here. Playoff positioning.
But man, we've got to play football.
Man,
the Bobcats, the way they're playing, are going to have a bad post season.
Yeah, you don't want to take
run.
You don't want to take momentum like this into the postseason, man. Especially with I thought the Bobcats played probably one of their better games in the last 2 or 3 years against McGee.
Yep.
Yeah, played one of their better games, and you know you got to hope that we wasn't on a high of saying we played good. We know we're going to the playoffs. And came in here and underestimated Drew Central in his first half because Drew Central was playing like their life depends on it.
That's right.
Yeah,
and
they're scrappy.
So it's
it does, I guess. They're scrappy.
If they lose tonight and Palestine Wheatley wins tomorrow, they're out.
Right.
So second down, and I don't know how many yards. We do have
28.
the ball at the 35-yard line. Need to get down around the 9. And
we
got another 5 yards.
False start.
So we're going to back up another 5.
Man.
And the Bobcats are out of sync and out of touch in this football game early. So
how many timeouts do we have left?
I think that was it. We may have one left. I'm not sure.
We're out of timeouts.
Yeah, I thought so.
So if a catch and tackle right there hurts us.
Yeah, empty backfield.
We got to get we need to score or get out of bounds.
Right.
After a game.
Yeah. So quarterback empty set, drops back, good protection. He's going to throw, and nobody's there. And the Bobcats. I tell you right now, the Bobcats they're out of sync.
Oh
man,
bad.
They're just not. They're off somewhere else, and they're not playing football right now. And they've got to get that together. This is game 10,
right?
And you've got to know the play.
This has been real sloppy.
You've got to know the play that's called. Trips to the right. 36 seconds left to go.
Third,
and it's 3rd and a mile. So basically it's 3rd and the goal line. I mean, you really have to score. You don't have time to get a first down and run another play, probably. So you just got.
Oh God! Oh my God, man!
He was hit as he was throwing.
Yeah, he was hit.
He's holding the ball too long.
Man, the way that both of these teams are playing, we need to take a knee. They probably need to take a knee.
With his arm motion, he was going to number 1.
Oh, we're gonna throw it. Oh man.
So I'm with you. I say take a knee. And let's
take a knee
here.
and let's go. Yeah, take a knee and go to half. You don't want anything? I don't know, man. Because you got a lot of time. You make an incomplete pass, you're going to give it to him.
4th down and long.
They're probably going deep to Spratt.
Or Kilgore.
Yep.
But he needs to get rid of the football. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Complete to number 15, tackle made.
Clock's still running.
Clock should stop.
They ran off. Yeah, they ran off about 4-5 seconds. I would expect Drew Central to just take a knee, man.
So Drew Central is going to get the ball. It's going to go over on downs. First down and 10. 21 seconds left to go. We're tied at 7. And one of the worst series I saw Dumas play this year. And boy, that one hurt. So it is going to be first down and 10 for the Pirates. And we're going to see what they're going to do. They have 21 seconds, one timeout. I don't know.
I can't. If you run a play, with the way that these last couple of possessions, man, I'm taking the knee and getting out of here.
And they know they're getting the football back. And they've got a tie game, which is a momentum builder for them.
Right. Anything crazy, those guys will pick that ball back there.
So quarterback is going to take a knee, and we're going to go into the locker room with a 7-7 tie. So that will bring us to the end of the first half here at Drew Central, as it is the Drew Central Pirates 7, your Dumas Bobcats 7. We've got a lot to talk about at the Berries 2 Value halftime show. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Stumped on a home project? Stop by Barry's True Value in Dumas for expert advice on any remodeling project. Barry's is stocked with the right products and tools from brands like DeWalt and Stihl to get the job done. While you're in Barry's, check out the outdoor selection. Barry's True Value carries top brands like Under Armour and Lacrosse footwear to help you have a successful hunt. For all your home projects and outdoor needs, trust Barry's True Value in Dumas. Barry's, behind every project is a true value.
At Dumas Family Pharmacy, they are committed to making it easier for you to manage your health. They can help you find the most affordable medications, offer advice on over-the-counter medication needs, deliver prescriptions directly to your home, and more. Dumas Family Pharmacy offers personalized service that makes staying healthy a little easier. Now that's music to your ears. Visit Dumas Family Pharmacy at 301 Highway 65 South in Dumas. Dumas Family Pharmacy, taking the time to listen and care.
It's that time of year again, and everywhere you go, people are rooting for their favorite teams. At Arkansas Farm Bureau Insurance, we want to be your favorite team. That's why we created Fave Rates, great new rates with the same great service. Call your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent today or get a free quote online at faverates.com. Arkansas Farm Bureau Insurance. Go with the home team.
Call Farm Bureau Agent Grant Shellman or Deshae County Agency Manager Bubba Hudson today at 870-382-4004. Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Call ASC Property Management Incorporated and Southland Management Corporation for your real estate and rental property needs. They have 1, 2, and 3-bedroom apartments as well as houses for rent in Dumas, Grady, Gould, Star City, and the surrounding area. Phone 870-382-6762 or come see them at 710 Meadow Drive behind Mad Butcher in Dumas. ASC Property Management and Southland Management, members of the Realtors Association, proud members of the Dumas community, and strong supporters of Bobcat Sports, equal housing provider.
Craving pizza? Big Benjo Pizza in Dumas has just what you're looking for. Open 7 days a week for dine-in, takeout, and drive-through. Big Benjo Pizza also has a low-carb keto cauliflower crust in addition to your classic homemade pizza. They also have barbecue, supreme, taco, and chicken bacon ranch specialty pizzas along with hot wings, spaghetti, and salad. Hometown service and a Dumas staple. Big Benjo Pizza. Call 382-2880 to place your order. Big Benjo Pizza, 720 Highway 65 in Dumas.
Welcome to the Barry's True Value of Dumas halftime show tonight from the campus of Drew Central, home of the Pirates, as we at the half are all knotted up at 7. And, man, guys, what a sloppy end to a quarter there.
I tell you what,
both teams.
You know, Drew Central had first and goal from the 5 and then snapped over the head, and then we get it close to the 50. Then we go down and score, but we got a holding penalty. And then we underthrow, overthrow. It's just been sloppy.
It's been a tough half. But the Bobcats can come out in the third. Now, they got to kick the ball away, so they got to make a good defensive stand. No doubt about that. That is the first thing that has to happen. But, man, we got to get our offense clicking.
You know,
we've not
I thought on that first drive we looked good. We averaged about 11 yards a play, went down and scored, and I thought, hey, they are finally putting it together. And then that second drive, what happened?
Yep. So they've just got to reach down deep. They got to find what they know they can do, and they got to make it happen. And Drew Central has not played terrible football either.
No.
And they played really good defense against the Bobcats. So they've done a little of their homework. And they have played good defense, better than they have played offense. But you got to watch them, man. You can't give anything over to a team when you're on the road. That's a dangerous situation to be in.
And number 2, Fuller. Or TikTok, whatever you want to call him.
Man.
Hey, he's a man among boys when he gets out of the pocket.
Right.
I would be preaching. We need to keep him in the pocket and let him throw the football. We don't want him using his legs.
That's right.
Yeah, I would have to say just summary in that first half. looking at the first two possessions by both teams were pretty good. You know, we scored, pretty good drive, and then Drew Central comes right back off a kickoff, and they score on a touchdown. But after that, man, as you know, you guys stated, it got sloppy. The rest of the way, there was fumbles and penalties and drop passes, and, man, you call it. It was a football game the first drive for each team, and after that, it was over with.
So we know what the Bobcats can do. They're tied up at 7, so we got a brand new game going into third quarter, and you know, the Bobcats know what they can do on offense. So we got some big guns in this receiving core that we've not seen much of tonight. We know what they can do.
Right.
So the Bobcats can strike big. They can strike quick, but you know, we haven't seen it happen yet, and so I'm anxious to see that if we come out and really make something big happen quick. I think that would be a really, really big deal.
And the key is going to be, like I said, when we come out, you know, on that first drive against Drew Central, we got to keep them behind the chains. And then the other thing is we've got to have, like I say, some contain on that quarterback. Every time he gets out the pocket, he's dangerous, whether it's throwing or running it. He's a dual-threat quarterback. He improvises on the fly. He loves to extend plays. You know, we've got to get some pressure out on him, because when we put pressure, good things happen for Dumas.
That's right, absolutely. And you know, you like to see a quarterback and see what he can do under pressure, throwing the football.
Right.
But we've got to get the pressure. We got to get back there, and we got to tighten up on him a little bit. But I'm not as worried about their offense as I am worried about our offense not hitting on all 8 cylinders tonight. Between the penalties. Running the wrong play,
bad snaps.
Man. That's all just kind of elementary stuff that we should have been past. Right. So we know the Bobcats can clean that up. We've seen them play a whole lot better than that. So what I want to see, and what I'm hoping we're going to see, and we get the ball back in this third quarter, is that we get our offense that we know and that we're used to. We get that back on this football field, and that's what I think is going to be the difference in this football game. We get that high potent offense clicking, we're going to be all right.
And then you got to also think about it, man. They come out first half after the first drive from each team. Probably some jitters going on. There's very big playoff implications on the line. You know, team fighting for their life to stay in the playoffs. We're trying to stay a 4 seed instead of being a 5 seed.
That's right.
There's a whole lot going on tonight. You know, so the key thing is going to be, when you look at Coach White for Drew Central and you look at Coach Lovelady for Dumas, what kind of adjustments are these coaches going to make at halftime? It's been a 7-7, 0-0 ball game. It's been a standstill. It's just like we starting the ball over again, and who's going to win the second half?
That's right. Let's see who can win this second half. I know the Bobcats are capable, and like I said, if we can get our offense clicking, I'm feeling really good about this football game. But we're going to find out what's going to happen here in just a few minutes as the band of Drew Central is performing for this halftime crowd. And they have Drew Central has a big crowd. It's senior night here tonight, so they've got a lot of folks in these stands and watching these seniors play and be in the band and cheerleaders and all that. So a big crowd here tonight. But the Bobcats, I thought early in the game, that first drive, I thought, oh man, we're going to put on a show tonight at Drew Central. That hadn't been the case. Now, I'm not taking anything away from the Drew Central defense. They have played some salty defense. They've done their homework, so they played very well against Dumas. And but I believe if we can get our offense clicking like we know it will, we'll have the edge there. I believe that.
And right now, I would have to give momentum so far, even though both teams have played sloppy. I give momentum to Drew Central right now. They're at home crowd, senior night. Playoff implications on the line. They went toe-to-toe with Dumas in the first half. Really, they know in that possession where they had the ball, they should have scored.
Yep, that's right.
And so
you gotta have the lead.
You got to believe that they have the utmost confidence going into the second half. Right now, they're sitting in the locker room and they're telling themselves, we can beat these guys. That's what you would be saying as a coach. Hey, you went toe-to-toe. We should be up 14-7. We can beat these guys. Now, Dumas on the other end, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, we haven't played up to our potential tonight, and we've got to come out and adjust to the second half. If not, guys, we're going to ride into the playoffs going in the wrong direction.
You know, and Drew Central has made their fair mistakes in the first half. If they clean their game plan up, that could be a little more edge for them. So it's going to be, I feel like, a very entertaining second half. So you're going to want to stick around for that. But I'm just hoping that we can get our offense clicking, and I think that's where we need to be. And, yes, that is the wind you hear blowing. It's getting breezy here tonight.
Yeah, trying to think back. Remember what game was that? And I'm jogging y'all memory. That we broadcast earlier this year was a tough ball game, and we come out and get Deshaun Nora comes out and gets 2 good strips. It was a big game.
That's
against
right.
Somebody. I'm not sure
Star
who
City.
we
That was Star City. That was.
Well, no. Star City was in Star City. It was
that's
Dumas.
right. That's
right. It was at Dumas. Who were we playing at Dumas? That we came out in the second half, 2 big strips, because we had to have a stop coming out of second half. This is that same type of stop we need. I'm trying to see who were we playing.
You have got to text those questions.
Lake Village.
Lake Village. Yes. Lake Village. Yeah, Lake Village. I'm telling you. Remember, we had to have a stop coming out the half, and we come up with a big strip and scored that took the momentum of the game and helped push us to victory.
So tonight, I think that these teams are a little bit more evenly matched than I thought they would be. I was giving Dumas a pretty solid edge, but Drew Central has they played up to their potential tonight. If they clean their mistakes up, the Bobcats could have their hands full here. So a couple of good football teams, a couple of evenly matched teams tonight. So. There's a lot of entertainment coming up in the second half of play here. We're all tied up at the half, 7-7. We'll step away for 2 minutes. We'll be back with more of the Bears 2 Value Halftime Show after this. 2 minutes.
DePaul Community Health Centers in Dumas and Gould provide excellent, compassionate health care services to children and adults in the community. The health center's medical, dental, and women's health services, including a wellness center, focus on addressing the needs of the individual. For more than 30 years, they have proudly served the people of the Delta and always put your total health first. Call DePaul Community Health Centers today for your medical or dental needs. DePaul Community Health Center at 870-382-3080. Go Bobcats.
Bob's Tire Service Station in Dumas is celebrating over 50 years of full service at the same location for their customers the old-fashioned way, and they're ready to service all your tire needs. Bob's Tire Service Station carries a variety of tires, including all major brands from the smallest of lawnmower tires to the largest of tractor and combine tires, and has 2 service trucks to help you out of your next jam. Call Bob's Tire Service Station at 870-382-BOBS or at 870-382-4868. Bob's Tire and Full Service Station at 205 South Main Street in Dumas.
Inks and Threads of Dumas is your printing headquarters. T-shirts, banners, caps, bags, athletic wear, and more. Inks and Threads is your one-stop shop for screen printing, monogramming, and personalization. If you need something to wear to support your favorite team, Inks and Threads has the perfect T-shirt, sweatshirt, or jersey just for you. Whether you wear purple and gold, blue, green, or razorback red, they have you covered. And hunting season is right around the corner, and they can also outfit your family and hunting club. Open Monday through Saturday in the front lobby of Southern Starch Dry Cleaners at 720 Metter Drive in Dumas. Inks and Threads makes it personal.
Many surrounding hospitals no longer deliver babies, but Delta Memorial Hospital in Dumas does. Our Delta to Deliver program includes free gifts for mom and baby. We have large, comfortable labor and delivery suites, and we offer personal one-on-one care throughout your delivery with prenatal care on site and at our Delta Health Services. Choose Delta Memorial Hospital for safe, convenient care for you and your baby. Delta Memorial Hospital, care for you close to home.
Welcome back to the Bears 2 Value Halftime Show tonight. We're enjoying the halftime entertainment now by the Dumas High School Band, and we're all tied up at 7. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you to all of our sponsors for listening, and we thank you for supporting our broadcast each and every week as we bring our community and beyond live Dumas Bobcat football. And it's a big thing for us to keep it free to the listeners and the viewers. And the way we do that, somebody's got to pay the bills. So that is the sponsors, and we appreciate them more than they could know.
Well, I just found out we aren't the only one in our conference playing tonight. Right. Palestine Wheatley's at Lake Village right now. They're up 28-6. Rising's over at Barton, and the last score I got from there was Barton 7, Rising 7.
Well, I just got a text from my good buddy down in Barton, and he said it's 21-14 Rising at half.
Wow.
21-14 rising at half. So there's some close ball games around the thing. I want to share a quick little story with you guys, considering that I look at both of these teams.
Hey, bro. Go ahead, Coach.
Oh, okay. We're back?
We're back.
Yeah, I was just going to share a quick little story with you guys. I had the pleasure of, when I started out, I coached my first 4 years, coached basketball over here at Drew Central, and I was also a football coach. And then I also had the pleasure when I first came to Dumas, first 2 years coaching football. So I've been a football coach for both programs. Well, funny story is I remember when I was a coach at Drew Central when they first started football, man, I'm be honest, we used to go on the road and we'd play people because it didn't quite have a football field, but we get blasted. But I was always one of those rah-rah guys. Anybody's ever watched me coaching basketball, I'm just cheering galore. So when I get to Dumas and do my first 2 years, hey, we're playing again and we're losing some ball games. And one of the coaches, I'm not going to call the name, they said, Coach, I got a question, man. No matter win or lose, no matter what we're down, you're always rah-rahing and you're always steady clapping. He say, how do you just keep that fire? I say, hey, man, I come from Drew Central. I thought we were doing good. That's what I told him.
There you go.
So to me, we go. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but we were over here getting beat pretty good.
Yep.
So maybe sometimes 60-something, 7, just some games. So I thought if we were down 20 or 30-0,
that's a pretty good game.
That's improvement. So when I told him that, man, he couldn't do nothing but crack a smile. Listen, so
that's right.
And I was being dead serious.
But I'm gonna tell you,
yeah,
they've come a long ways.
Man, Coach Larry White is doing an awesome job with this program over here, man. A resurgence of getting them back. I mean, they're competing. Normally back in the past, they didn't compete like this back in the past. A little bit, because they were just building a football program. But man, Drew Central is going toe to toe with us. Another little side note too is we hope Dumas comes and pull it out. The last time I was over here, our 3rd and 4th graders won the Pee Wee Championship on this field right here against Drew Central. So that's a side note to think about.
Really?
They didn't want to. I don't think they wanted to hear that story.
I think they didn't want to hear the story or the Dumas band, and I think they scared a lot of folks just then, me included. That was pretty awesome there. But that's a good story, Coach.
Oh yeah, just a little stories that connects both of the programs right here tonight. I guess, guys, hey, we're sitting here waiting on this game to start. I guess a question could be, from you guys, what do you think? How do you think, Drew Central comes out in this second half? You know what I'm saying? You think they're going to stick to the run or maybe going to stick to the quarterback, continuing to roll out?
If I'm their coach, number 2 can rest tomorrow. I won't even make him come to school tomorrow. I say stay home and rest. But that young man would touch the ball as much as possible because he does an excellent job running the football.
I agree, with the rollout passes and, and the
RPO.
RPO.
And I'm telling you, if they're not open, you just tuck it and run.
Yeah, he's dangerous. I guess, it's going to be, with the way this game is shaping up, it may be the first team that scores wins.
It could be.
The next score because, after those first 2 scores, man, it was ugly.
I think now this is just me, but I think if Dumas can slow their run down and force them into throwing the football, that'll give us the edge. I think we will be able to defend the pass because we've got some big, quick guys out there. If they pick one, that could be a big difference. And but if they run the ball successful, Drew Central's going to be tough in the second half. If they keep running the ball, like you said, if number 2 just keeps chipping away. And we've seen some offenses this year that wanted their 3 and 4 yards of carry. If he gets into some kind of a zone like that, it could be a long half for the Cats.
We're going to seal that. We're going to seal that edge, man, because there's a couple times tonight, a lot of times, he's gotten around the edge and picked up, what he needed. The cutback, and as well as the guys taking the handoffs, getting around the edge. So we've got to seal that edge, man. We got to quit letting them get around that edge.
That's right.
That could pose a lot of trouble for us in the second half.
Got to contain, no mistakes. We've got to catch the football. So the Bobcats have got they've got a task ahead of them.
Right.
We are tied at 7, so we go into this second half as a brand new football game. Drew Central's going to get the football to begin 3rd quarter play. We've got to make a big stop, get the ball back, and get our offense cranked up. We know what they're capable of doing. We need to see them do it. So they are still celebrating here at Drew Central.
Man.
They don't want the halftime show to end, but the teams are making their way out onto the football field, so we're just about ready for third quarter action. We're going to step away for 1 minute, and we'll be back with third quarter action in the kickoff after this.
Car Wash is a proud Dumas Bobcat supporter with 9 locations across southeast Arkansas to serve you. Bring your cars, trucks, big rigs, boats, and ATVs to any of our locations in Dumas, Monticello, Warren, 2 locations in Lake Village and Dermott, and the newest location on 28th Street in Pine Bluff. Customer service is our #1 goal, and we appreciate your business. Pop's Car Wash, now with 9 locations across southeast Arkansas to serve you. The Lambert family says, go Bobcats.
As a community bank, Merchants and Farmers is closely tied to the businesses, organizations, and most importantly, to the people in the communities it serves. We have been since 1909. We offer the big bank products, but are small bank friendly. We're dedicated to providing great customer service, all the while getting to know our customers. Hence our motto, building relationships one customer at a time. We'd like to invite you to be next. Stop in today to see why your experience here matters. Merchants and Farmers Bank of Dumas. Member FDIC.
That brings us to the end of the halftime show. Welcome to third quarter action, as we're just about ready to get underway here. Now remember, next week we will be back on the air on Friday night. So we don't know. We don't
in
know.
Western Arkansas.
So, yeah, that's right. We don't know exactly where we're going to be, but we will. We do know. We will be on
Falk, Camden, Fairview, or
Harmony Grove. I did hear that. I've got a cousin that lives there, and she said that they are kind of expecting to play us. So I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'd rather much make that Camden drive than go to Falk.
Oh, yeah.
That's the truth.
You know.
We know the way to Camden.
Yeah, I don't want to go to Falk.
Now, I know the way to Falk, but I don't want to drive the bus to Falk.
Hey, neither do I. Neither do I.
But we'll be on the air.
That's a long ride,
That's
man.
right. We do know we'll be on Country 106.9 FM, and we will be on our EAB Sports YouTube channel, so you can find us. You don't even have to leave the house to find us if you can't make it to the game. So we'll bring it to you, and we'll get it taken care of next Friday night. But it will be back on Friday night next week, game 1 of the playoffs for the Bobcats. Either way, win or lose tonight. But man, we are wanting a good seed, and we want to
keep that 4 seed.
Even without that, I just want a victory tonight. I want us to win this football game. You're on the road in your new conference, and you need to make a statement. And
I tell you what, it's a different night playing on Thursday on the last game of the season. Because I'm gonna be honest, you dread driving that. Well, you got to drive that bus back, but man, you dread getting up in the morning.
Yeah,
I'm used to leaving you guys, and we don't. And hey, there's no work tomorrow.
I need somebody to drive my bus in the morning.
Man, you.
Well, I'm off tomorrow, so I'll just
you'll just man,
I'll just leave it there.
I'll be taking off on my bus ride at about 6:35. What about you,
I'll wait till about 7:10, but my route's not near as long as
man, my route used to be in town. This year they switched the route because they combined. Man, I go out to the grain bins by Watson.
Yeah.
I go to Backgate. I got to go to Pendleton under the bridge, Oakwood, Bow, man. Oh, my God, man.
Hey,
it's a drive.
You're out in my neck of the woods, out on Cypress Creek.
Hey, I'm driving. It's an hour and about 15, 20 every morning. I'll be like, man.
Hey, I used to have that hour. They would pick me up first. I was on the bus for an hour. That's where I got all my homework done, man.
Hey, man, that's a long ride.
That's where I got the homework done. I was
tell you what, I do a lot of thinking. I don't know if any of it's critical, but I do a lot of thinking. You know, it lets me get my thoughts together and think about today and things I have to do on the way. And usually sometimes when I get off that bus, I hurry up and get in my notes and put things to do because I've got a little older. I can't remember like I used to. So I have to put stuff down on what I need to do for the day.
Wait. Man. Well, it is going to get critical here as the Bobcats are going to kick this football away to begin third quarter play. The Bobcats will be moving from our right to our left once again. We're just about ready for the Dumas Family Pharmacy kickoff. So our kicker has the ball teed up, and he's ready to go.
We got another half of football. Y'all ready to go? Pirates receive for the second half. Jones and Fuller back.
Thank you.
Baker kicks it off, kicks it down to about the 15-yard line.
15 by Jones.
And we've got a good tackle wrapped
Brings
up.
it out to the 25.
Jason McKenzie with a good tackle right there.
Thank you. All right, we're going to get it under control here in a minute.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Pirates at the 26-yard line.
So the Bobcats need to get their defense lined out here, make some big stops quick, get this ball back, and get our offense saddled up and ready to ride, man. We've got to play some serious offense. Right now we've got to make some stops. Quarterback is going to, he's going to bobble the snap, so he's going to have to pull it down and keep it.
He's going to pull it about one.
Not much right there.
He's going to gain about a yard, maybe two. He's going to move the ball across the 26, and that's about it. A gain of 1, 2nd down and 9 now for Drew Central. Welcome to third quarter action, just underway here at Drew Central High School, home of the Pirates, and it is 2nd down for the Pirates.
They got quads over here.
Quarterback is going to roll to his right. He's looking to run all the way, and
Fuller over the left
he's going to get the ball over the 30, up near the 31-yard line. A pretty decent gain there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3 for the Drew Central Pirates. I want to say a big thank you to our YouTube viewers this year, and spread the word to folks you know, and share our YouTube app with them. And we appreciate all the YouTube
Cats got to
viewers.
watch the snap right here, man.
Yeah, boy, a hard count here, and they get a 1st down. It's 3rd down and 3.
They're pulling everybody over here trying to get some room.
Man, there's quads on the right side. We haven't seen that from the Pirates yet. They got 4 receivers, and the quarterback is going to throw a screen pass. They're over here to block, and he is going to be held to a short gain.
It's going to be 4th down and 2.
To the 35, but going to be shy of the 1st.
So 4th down and 2. This is a huge play right here if they go for it.
Rain is trying to
crank
up a little bit.
Yeah, we need to not get all this electronic stuff wet, or I'll let y'all touch it next time.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to this quarterback's going to run this ball.
So it is 4th down and 2 for the Drew Central Pirates.
And Henderson and Grant's going to have to be ready because he's probably going left.
So they got 4 receivers.
That's why they got him over here.
And they're over here. I think they're over here to block. As the quarterback works out of the spread, he's probably going to maybe hard snap the Bobcats. I don't know. He's going to take the snap.
He's going to go left.
He's going left, and he's going to get the 1st down.
And I know Coach McGraw knows all about those numbers. That's why they got those numbers over here. To clear the running lane now.
They've got numbers on that side. They're going to run there all night long.
Yeah. Now they're switching to the other side. Now they're they're looking at it again.
So he gets the 1st down. That was a big 1st down for the Drew Central Pirates. Moves the ball up to the 39-yard line.
And Drew Central did exactly what you said, McGraw. Keep the ball in his hand. Now he's probably coming in Spratt this way.
Now they got numbers over here, 4 to 3.
Be ready, Spratt. He's coming your way.
So the quarterback is coming this way.
It's no secret.
And he is going to break a tackle, steps out of bounds, or he would have been gone.
There's no secret about what they're doing.
He's going to move the ball up to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 6, 2nd down and 4 for the Drew Central Pirates. So, man, they're just textbooking it right now.
And right now, other than one play, number 2 is ran it every time, except one pass to 5.
I guess they heard me and they followed my game plan.
Oh, they heard you. They heard you loudly, man.
Now the football, 2nd down and 4. Ball's at the 45-yard line of Drew Central. We're tied at 7, just underway, third quarter action. Quarterback this time is going to hand off to number 7, and he is going to get the line of scrimmage maybe about a foot more. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for Drew Central. So a bad snap there, and 3rd down and 3. Clock runs. We're inside the 9-10 mark.
We know the quarterback's going to run it right here. If not, he's going to improvise and throw it. And looks like he's going left, McGraw.
Yeah. I believe I would say yes.
Yeah, he's going left with a lead blocker, leading the way.
So the quarterback out of the spread formation splits 4 receivers to the right side, and that's the short side of the field.
Right.
They're on the near
They're
hash
coming
mark.
at you, Henderson. He's leading the way. He's coming at you.
Quarterback takes a snap. He's going to hand off.
Oh, he handed off.
And he is going to get into the secondary.
Well.
Down to the 48.
Hey, that's a little shocking because they haven't ran the ball that well up the middle. That's real shocking. The coach must have saw something right there. I saw him look over there. Saw something right there.
So they've moved the ball over across the Dumas side of the 50-yard line down to the 48-yard line.
Hey, and even though they're in a spread offense, man, they're using some of that wing T.
They are.
Tacticians, they're eating that clock up.
They're burning the clock, burning the quarter, and I've already had a bad feeling about the quarter.
In this formation right here, number 1 cannot catch the ball, but he can block.
Yep.
Him and the guy next to him are both on the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback's going to keep.
But I think
he's going down to the backfield there, back at the 50-yard line, and lost a couple.
He got back to the line of scrimmage.
They're showing him the line of scrimmage. I didn't see him gaining that much, but that's where they're going to mark it, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the original line of scrimmage, the 48-yard line of the Dumas Bobcats. We're down to 7:45 left to go in the quarter.
Yeah, almost 5 minutes eating up in his third quarter.
I do want to say a big thanks to a Dumas transfer over to Monticello, Clay Coburn. He's helped us out on some technical stuff this year and listening in from home, giving us some good information. Low snap, quarterback's going to keep it.
Running behind all that, I knew it.
Blocking. And he's going to move the ball down to the 41. So he's going to stay in bounds, clock runs, and it is going to be 3rd down and 2.
Well, it looked like they had them bunched up over here, but, hey, it was just lead, follow.
I thought they were holding, but you're not going to get that call.
3rd down and 3, ran out of bounds a little earlier than I thought. Show him something otherwise. Now a bad snap, ball's on the ground, and it's a fight for the ball. The quarterback's he's going to come up with it, but he's going to lose back to the 44.
Needed that snap right there.
So it's 4th down now and 5 for the Drew Central Pirates. Big decision here for Drew Central. A big opportunity, 4th down and 6. So a big opportunity for the Cats right here to make a stop. And Drew Central's got to make a decision. Yep. And they are leaving their offense on the field at the moment. And we're going to see what they're going to do.
4th down 6.
The Bobcats obviously cannot jump here and give them 5 of the 6 they need. Just got to make a good tackle here. Quarterback takes a snap, rolls out of the pocket, looking to throw, and he is going to throw incomplete. Yes. And that ball's going over on downs. Wow.
Good
Bobcats
job,
going to take over on downs.
Another bad snap came back to help us.
Yes.
So a 1st down and 10 after, like you said, a bad snap.
Man, they ate up over half for the 3rd quarter there.
They sure did.
6 minutes and 6 seconds.
Now, that was big right there. That was a big defensive stand for the Bobcats, and not a lot of mistakes for Drew Central. The Bobcats just stepped up.
We need to go down.
Now, we've got to see what this offense can do, and we've got to make some of our playmakers, we've got to give them an opportunity to make a big play. And I think a big play made quick would be a momentum changer for sure. 5:54 left to go in the 3rd. We're scoreless in the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 7 in the ball game. One man goes into motion.
There's something's not right there.
And there's movement everywhere.
Center did not snap the ball.
Yep, everybody went except the center. Yep, there you go. Good call.
The center was on a different snap count.
So it's like I said, the Bobcats have got to get their game plan together. They've made those kind of mistakes. Those are mental errors. And those have got to, you got to fix that quick. Now it's a 1st down and 15 for the Bobcats. So the wide out split to this side of the field, the near side, Raylan Spratt. One wide out to the right as well. Quarterback takes a quick snap. He wants to throw, and he's going to throw complete at the 50-yard line.
There by
and that is going to be a Kilgore catch. They're going to say because the ball.
Catch on the slant by Kilgore.
So they're going to mark him at the 50. First
slow
down
development slant.
Excuse me, 2nd down and 3. Forgot about that penalty. Clock's already down to 5:17 here in the 3rd quarter. So 2nd down and 3 for the Bobcats from midfield. That wind has really picked up here in the 3rd quarter. Starting to rain a little bit. It's one of those misty rains that are just almost miserable. Walker takes a snap, hands off over right tackle.
Yeah, they was
not much happening.
11 tackle made by 22 Woodard.
Gain of a couple down to the 48-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Cats. So a gain of 2, 3rd down and 2 from the 48-yard line.
Yeah, this ball here, you see Tylen Bell come in. that tells you what about to happen.
We're nearing the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. We're all tied at 7. And Bell is in the backfield. He needs 3 yards. And this is a big 3rd down play for the Cats. And Bell's going to get the handoff, and he is going to find the first down yardage.
Number 3, tackled by number 22 Woodard and 2 Fuller.
He's going to move it to the 46. They're moving the chains. First down and 10, Dumas Bobcats. So he didn't get the greatest spot, but the chains have moved, and it is first down and 10.
He landed on the 45.
Yeah.
And they spotted it back at the 46.
He definitely had first down yardage, and I think that's what this official saw. He ran past the flags, and then but they backed it up a little bit, but he still got the first down, and that's what counts. So first down and 10 from the 46-yard line, inside 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. A couple of receivers split over to the right side of the field. And quarterback's going to hand off to number 11 out of the backfield. Now, that's running straight up, and that's what you have to do. You can't do east and west, and he's going to gain about 6.
I don't think he's got about 7.
So that is a gain of 7. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 3 for the Cats. Good eye, Coach.
Hey, I coached running backs for many years. Got to give them every yard you can give them.
Give them what they get. We're inside the 3:30 mark in the 3rd quarter. Twins now split to the left side of the field. Bobcats have a 2nd down and 3. Walker takes a snap. Good snaps in this half. And we're going to get the first down. He gets into the secondary. Needs a block. And he is going to go down inside the red zone. Number 11 is going to get the first down.
Good run by Moore.
Rashad Moore.
I thought he had a chance to break it.
And he is going to move the ball inside the 20, marked at the 18-yard line. First down and 10 for the Bobcats. So first down and 10 for the Cats. Big run there by Moore. And some good blocking, got in the secondary quick.
Well, I don't know if Drew Central has realized it yet, but we're running an unbalanced look.
It is a little imbalanced. But what I've seen, though, that we didn't see in the first quarter, or first half, I thought some better blocking. It seems like we're getting men on the block.
Good hands with him. But hey, the snap was a little high. It threw the playoff a little bit.
He went down for a loss. And
yeah, that snap was a little high, and I think it threw the playoff a little bit.
So it is going to be a 2nd down now and 12 for Drew Central.
And we got
for the Bobcats.
And we need to stay ahead of the chains. You can't get down here.
We're nearing the 2-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Still tied at 7. 2nd down and 12 for the Dumas Bobcats. Walker brings his team to the line, splits 2 receivers to this side of the field. He is going to hand off, looking for the corner. Gets one block, gets 2 blocks, gets the 10, 5, and goes down there.
That's a good job of getting the ball. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. That's going to probably be a holding against the Cats.
So there is a flag on the play on the far side of the football field. Why in the world would you have a holding penalty over there?
That far away from
There's another one down here.
There was no kind – well, maybe he's just backing this official up. But I was going to say there was no kind of action over on that side of the football field for anyone to commit a hold. So we'll let them get this sorted out, call the penalty officially, and see where this ball's going to land. But it's definitely going to be against the Dumas Bobcats. And, boy, those things will make you sick right there. You have a good play, a big gain, and you know that holding penalty had nothing to do with the gain on that play because it was on the opposite side of the field.
We'll see which one they mark it off from.
You know, a lot of times you see a big gain, but then you see a hold, and you think, well, that's probably why he got the big gain. Not in this case. No, this was just a bad place to commit a holding penalty.
Yeah, and that's what happens when Spratt is dangerous. Anytime he touches it. Taking a long time, but for him to be pointing that way, we know what's coming.
So we're inside the 2-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. The game's tied at 7. They still haven't sorted this penalty out. I don't know if they're just trying to figure out where they're going to mark it from.
The Jeopardy theme music.
Yeah, I like it. Yep. Take your time. You got.
And I'm thinking maybe offsetting penalties.
That would be a big, big good thing for the Dumas Bobcats. We'll see. They still haven't sorted this out. There were 2 flags on either side of the field. And
they're down there saying phone a friend.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. I don't see any of our phones. That's not us, folks.
In my experience of 30 years, when they talk that long, it's never good.
Yeah, this could be a bad situation for somebody. But I wish somebody would answer that phone. I'm telling you that right now. So we're still awaiting the call. And now the officials are going to come out and let us know something. And so the clock stopped. We're inside the 2-minute mark, 1:58. We're tied at 7, and we're waiting on the penalty to be called. We don't know what the penalty was. Holding, and it is going to be declined in a personal foul against the Bobcats, and it is going to be accepted.
We've got a holding call and a personal foul against the Bobcats.
Now the difference is, I think what took so long, it's a 10-yard penalty versus a 15-yard penalty, but the 10-yard penalty is a spot foul, so that could have been.
And, the personal foul penalties, Go ahead.
So, and
ball spotted back at the 36.
I didn't see what the personal foul was, though.
I didn't either. And probably somebody said something they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So now we're going to be 5, 10, 15.
It's a long way.
2nd and 25.
2nd down and 25 yards for the Cats with just under 2 minutes to play in the quarter. So they've gotten all that sorted out, and that took a while to get sorted out. And now the Bobcats have come to the line. They have not come to set. Now they're getting the ball marker set.
Well, it might be 2nd and 30.
The officials have not put the ball down. We've got to get to the 9-yard line for a first down. The ball's at the 36-yard line. So that's a 26-yard
penalty.
So it's going to be 3rd and very long now for the Dumas Bobcats. Now Walker's going to come to set, empties the backfield, and he's got receivers everywhere. Looks to the sideline, changes the call. Empty set for Walker. Walker drops back, blitzes zone, and Walker's going to go down. He's going to break out of it. Now he's going to throw, but he threw, I don't know who he just threw it away.
Number 12, Remley, defending the Pirates.
So Walker threw the ball away, and I don't know that he couldn't have made something happen there had he thrown to the receiver.
Yeah.
But he just threw the ball away, and it's going to bring up
3rd and forever.
3rd down and a long 26, 28 yards.
It's saying 4th down. Is it 3rd?
Should be 3rd down.
3rd?
Yeah, it should be 3rd down for the Cats. Because of the penalty, we did not lose the play, or lose the down, so it should be 3rd down. I actually can't see that ball marker, but they're showing 4th down. There's a reflection on the down marker. I can't see it, but the Bobcats are going for it.
Yeah, that's something not right. I can't
delay a game.
So there's going to be a delay of the game.
Oh, man. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong.
So
flag on the play, delay a game call against the Bobcats.
It's
coaching
4th down.
Staff, players all have to have a high sense of urgency and be aware of the clock.
So it's 4th down. It is 4th down. I can see the ball marker now. So the Bobcats are going to have to punt the football away. Another disastrous.
So it is 4th.
Offensive series there for the Cats. I just don't know what's happened to them, and it doesn't look like Walker is. It looks like he's a little confused right now.
Oh, another snap.
So a bad snap, but we're going to get a good punt. It turns over, takes a Bobcat roll, let it go, and get inside that 10-yard line.
Right.
And it is going to be down at the 9. So a good punt there by the Cats, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Drew Central.
Pirates will start from their own 8.
They're going to start from the 8-yard line with 1:43 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
I'm calling it. Bad snap in the end zone. We recovered in the end zone touchdown.
That'll work for me because our offense is struggling right now.
Our offense needs some help, and that might help us.
So it is 1st down and 10 and we've seen Drew Central have a couple of bad snaps tonight, so that is not out of the question that could happen. The Bobcats going to have to turn the pressure up here just a little bit.
It's starting to get a little chilly. I looked at the weather wrong. I should have dressed a little bit.
Yeah, it's almost cold right now.
Yeah, I should have. I usually have my tights in the bag.
Extremely wet. It's almost raining, not quite, just a mist in the air, almost like a heavy fog.
Bad snap. McGraw caught it.
Yeah, the quarterback is going to keep looking for a little breathing room back there, but he is going to be contained pretty well. Moves the ball up to the 10. That's about it. So a gain of a couple, and it's going to bring up second down and 8. So he was forced out of bounds, stops the clock with 1:33 left to go in the third quarter. We're still tied up at 7 here.
Yeah, we got to stay on our keys, stay reading. Don't get lulled asleep by them snapping and running that ball and somebody runs loose.
Second down and 8 for Drew Central. The ball's at the 11-yard line of the Pirates. So we await the snap. Quarterback's going to try to hard snap the Bobcats now. Nothing doing there. And he's got 2 setbacks, one wide out over the left side. Takes a low snap, drops back, wants to throw. Now he's flushed out of the pocket, and he is going down in the backfield.
Tim Martin on the sack.
He's going to be dropped back to the 5-yard line. So that's going to be a big loss and a big third down now for Drew Central. So good defense right there right now.
Great defense
by the Dumas Bobcats.
Yeah, this could be a dangerous play right here. Very dangerous.
Be 3rd and 10.
So it's 3rd down and 10. They've got him marked back up to 8. I thought he went down at the 5, but nonetheless, it's 3rd down and 10. We're inside the 1-minute mark to go here in the third quarter. So 3rd down and 10. Big opportunity for the Cats here to make a big stand. Quarterback's going to be flushed, and he's going to run. And he is going to go down at the 13-yard line.
I'm glad we covered that a little better.
So it's going to bring up a 4th down and long.
Long 4, short 5, however you want to call it.
4th down, we'll call it. I almost want to call it a long or short 5, but it makes me feel a little better.
I'd take a snap over the punter's head for a safety, and then we get the ball back.
And then you got Raylan Spratt back there, man. He's dangerous.
So they're going to punt the football away. The Bobcats should get field position, a very good field position, barring some disaster here on this punt by the Bobcats. The rush zone, and it's going to be blocked in the end zone, and it is going to be a touchback. So it is going to be blocked in the end zone, and it is going to be a touchback. And I believe I'm making sure that wasn't a flag, and it is a safety.
Right. So
it is a safety, so we're up 9-7. I couldn't find the football, my bad. So it is a safety, and the Bobcats are up 9-7. You called it, Coach, more or less. And
got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. And now what we need to do now is take this ball, march it downfield, and score again.
And make it a 2-score ball game.
That's absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. So that was a big turn of events there. Safety in the end zone. I could not find the football. And but it is going to be a 1st down and 10. They're going to have to kick the ball. It's going to be a free kick for the Drew Central Pirates after the safety in the end zone by the Dumas Bobcats. And it was almost a touchdown. He couldn't gobble it up in the end zone. It went out the back of the end zone, I think, because that's where I lost the football. I thought somebody fell on it. But we're going to wait the kick with 2 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and the Bobcats pull out to a 9-7 lead over Drew Central in a really quick third quarter. So we await the kick, and the Bobcats should be able to get good field position with a 2-point lead.
20 after the safety.
So we await the kickoff. All the kickoffs this year sponsored by the Dumas Family Pharmacy. This free kick, it's going to be an end-over-end kick. It will be fielded at the 30. Spratt's up to the 35, the 40, far sideline, 45, 50, 45, 40, still on his feet, hauled down around the 35-yard line. So a big return there by Spratt. And 1st down and 10 for the Dumas Bobcats.
Spratt's always electric if he touches the ball, man.
So the Bobcats are going to have good field position, and that's going to bring us to the end of third quarter action here as the Bobcats are on top 9-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work for your small business. For the year-round services you need and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block Business Services. Stop by our office at 395 Highway 65 South in Dumas or give us a call at 870-382-4098 to learn more. At participating offices, services do not include audit, asset, or other services for which a license is required.
So that brings us to the end of the third quarter of play here, and the Bobcats have pulled out to a 9-7 lead on the safety. We've got the football back, and we have good field position here to begin fourth quarter action in this football game. That may have been the break that the Bobcats really needed, and now we've got an opportunity to take some control in this game.
Yeah, we need to go down on this series and score.
They need to hurry up. The clock is ticking. Oh, my
We're
God.
running out of clock.
Let's go. And
the referee is not restarting the clock.
Right.
So the ball is spotted at the 39-yard line. First down and 10.
They had me for a minute. I said, wait a minute now.
So first down and 10 for the Cats. Ball's at the 39. Handoff goes over the left side to number 3, breaks the tackle, gets into the secondary.
Oh, that's a face mask.
That is going to be a face mask. No flag on the play, but it's going to be a first down and 10 down at the 25-yard line.
Good run there by Tylen
Bell. Good run. And that might have fired the offense up a little bit to say, hey, let's go finish this job.
Yeah, let's get this taken care of, and let's get this ball in the end zone. So it's first down and 10 for the Cats. Bell up the middle again. He breaks into the 10, the 5.
Bell is running hard,
and he's going down at the 4, and it's going to be a first down and goal just underway, fourth quarter action. So a big run there by Bell, and fourth down. First down from the 4-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 5. And the Cats they're kind of got a little sense of urgency, Coach, and they're coming to set and they're snapping the ball, and that's kind of like what I like to see. Let's get this game going. Number 3 gets the handoff, and he is going to fight his way across the 4 down to the 3-yard line, where it will be a second down and goal. And now a late flag, and that flag was thrown a mile high. That official was mad. That's going to stop the clock with 11:15 to go in the fourth. There's another flag. And that official is not happy. He's throwing that flag. He just ejected somebody, I think. So we're going to find out what happened. But we saw 2 flags in the end zone.
So that means both of them were probably on number 6.
That's what we're guessing.
Because he's coming off the field.
So looks like Phillips may have been ejected. He came off the field. Number 7 is going to replace him. So it's going to be, in those kind of penalties, he's going back in the game. So, but those kind of penalties hurt.
They have more than 11 men on the field.
Yeah, they're going to bring 7 back out. So that's half a distance to the goal, which is only like a 1.5 yard penalty, but that really gets us close to the end zone. And so it's going to bring up second and goal now. We're going to be really close, about the 1.5 yards or so to go, 2 yards. They're going to call it 2. And as we're just underway here, 11:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Bobcats golden opportunity here. They lead 9-7. They can make this a 2-possession game with a touchdown and a point after. So they're slow to get everybody set. The official came over and gave an explanation, I guess, to the Drew Central coaching staff.
Man, after those 2 good runs, man, you got to let Tylen Bell take that in the end zone.
And then he's on the sideline.
Yeah, Bell's on the sideline getting a breather. Yeah. So the quarterback is going to work out of the shotgun formation. And the setback for Dumas is number 11, Moore. Moore gets the handoff, but, boy, he gets stuck at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's going to be third down and goal.
Hey, number 34 for Drew Central.
Here comes Bell. The bus.
The bus is coming back.
Chris Beasy met him and said, no.
He sure did, boy. He hit him hard, too.
Tylen's back there looking like the bus. Let's see.
Yeah.
So it
Jerome
is
Bettis.
Third down and goal from the 3.
Still a little drama here, guys.
For the Dumas Bobcats.
Still drama left.
Oh, no doubt about that. A lot of football left to play.
Oh,
and
man.
He is going down.
Man, you got to like to fight this left in Drew Central, man.
So he's dropped at the 5-yard line for a loss, and it's 4th down and goal from there.
Are you going to kick it?
So I don't know if they're going to bring the field goal. I don't know. I wouldn't because it's still a touchdown. They're going to go ahead.
Yeah.
So they're going to go ahead with the touchdown either way.
If you score right here, but if they did stop us, you got them in bad field position.
That's right. So I think you go for it all the way. Try to get this ball in the end zone.
We got an empty.
All right, 4th and goal.
I'm thinking with an empty like that quarterback's going to run that ball.
4th down and goal for the Bobcats. Quarterback takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw, and he throws. And it is touchdown. Dumas Bobcats.
Man.
He stretches across the end zone, and he is the end zone.
Great play by Marcus Kilgore.
Kilgore was about a foot short, and he stretched the ball across the goal line, and that is a touchdown. And no video review in high school football, so there you go. But he did
his
get the
knee
ball.
was not down.
Oh, no, he stretched that ball. Now we await the
across.
point after attempt. And a good snap, good hold. The kick is up. It's wobbly, but it's good. And with 9:52 left to go in the 4th quarter, the Bobcats pull out to a 15-7 lead here. And that was a big turn of events there. Started with that safety.
Man, you got to like to stand that Drew Central had at the goal line. Man,
excuse me, it's 16-7 as well. So. So that was I did, boy. That was good.
All
defense.
we need to do is get a quick stop here and get the ball back. And good. Do not give up a quick score.
Do not give up a quick score. So it's 16-7 in favor of the Bobcats as we await Dumas Family Pharmacy kickoff. And that was a big turn of events. A big couple of scores there for the Bobcats on that safety. But boy, that touchdown drive was huge, and we've been waiting on that for a while. Now we await the kickoff. And Drew Central's got to saddle up. Now they've got to make some stuff happen. They got plenty of time, 9:52. They have all their timeouts as far as I know. And they're about to get the football. We await the kickoff to Drew Central. Man, the Bobcats needed that touchdown. That was a big scoring drive there for Dumas. So we got the ball teed up. The whistle's blown. And kickoff is going to be end over end. It's going to hit the ground at the 20, fielded about the 17-yard line, and he has stood up around the 22. And the Bobcats
Deshaun Nora
playing some football right now. They're showing some urgency as well, and they are also showing some momentum. And it's in high school football, people that don't watch a lot of it, momentum's huge, man. Getting fired up on that sideline, that is a really big deal, and the Bobcats are a little fired up right now. So it's first down and 10 for the Pirates. Ball's at the 21-yard line of Drew Central. 9:44 left to go in the fourth quarter, and the Bobcats are on top 16-7. Cold Thursday night in Monticello, Arkansas.
Cold, drizzly.
It is. It is miserable right now.
Yeah, if I was on the deer stand right now, I could probably sleep.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course, I'd have to because, it's after hours.
There you go. Yeah, you better be asleep right now. So first down and 10 for Drew Central. Quarterback spreads it out. Takes a snap, picks it up off the ground, drops back, wanting to throw. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. He's going down behind the 15. Down near they're going to mark him at the 15. That's a loss of about 6, maybe 7 on the play, and it's going to bring up second down and long for Drew Central. Clock runs 9:25. Both teams still have all 3 of their timeouts, and the Cats have a 16-7 lead here in this football game. The ball spotted at the 15-yard line. The line to gain is the 32-yard line for Drew Central. We're down to 9 minutes to play in the third quarter. Now Drew Central's not rushing much. You think they would feel a little sense of urgency now. Quarterback spreads things out, trips to the left side of the field, takes a snap, rolls to the left, looking to throw, and he is flushed, and now he's going to be backed up into the end zone, but he's quick, he's wily, and he has got a lot of running room, and he is going to finally
all
be
that
hit.
for nothing.
So he ran about 50 yards and gained 4. And wow.
run 50 yards, gains about 20.
I swear he just said the same thing I said. He said run about 50.
And I'm telling you, they could have been called for holding on about 3 of their linemen because they were skiing behind our defense.
Well, nonetheless, it's a short gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 13 for Drew Central. 8-17 clock runs here in the 4th quarter. Cats on top, 16-7. Now they've got that 4 receiver to the left set once again. We've seen that. And no wide out on the right side of the field. And now we're going to have a 5-yard. No, there's going to be a timeout called by Drew Central. So after all of that, Drew Central's going to call a timeout. 8 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Cats on top, 16-7. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Dumas Seed Cleaners is your hunting destination. Find all you need at Dumas Seed Cleaners, like food plot materials, rice bran, wildlife corn, and wheat seed. New deer feeders, trail cameras, and accessories are also available. Before you hit the woods this season, stop by Dumas Seed Cleaners, 115 East Choctaw in Dumas. Call 870-382-5243 and follow them at Dumas Seed Cleaners Inc. on Facebook. Dumas Seed Cleaners, serving Southeast Arkansas for over 45 years and a proud family-owned business in the heart of Dumas.
Yeah, go by and see those fine folks at Dumas Seed Cleaners, and they will hook you up with your hunting supplies because it's deer season, folks. It'll be here in a couple of days, and Dumas Seed Cleaners will set you up, no doubt about it. So after the timeout by Drew Central, it is 3rd down and 14 for the Pirates. The ball is at the 19-yard line of Drew Central with just under 8 minutes, 7:59 officially to go here in the 4th. Quads split to the left. Quarterback drops back, looking to throw. Now flushed out of the pocket. He's pursued, and he is going to be sacked back at the 12-yard line. Now we see some defense. That's number 19 on the play for the Dumas Bobcats. That is going to be Jordan Kinney on the tackle, and he sacks the quarterback. And it is going to bring up 4th down, and Drew Central's going to have to punt the football away.
And I want another bad snap.
All right, so he's conjuring up another bad snap. But what we don't need to do is make a mistake because we're going to get good field position either way. So just let them kick the ball. If you can field it, but don't try to rush the punter or anything like that, I don't think, because if you happen to miss the ball and get the punter, they're going to get the ball back. It's going to be end over end, and the Bobcats are going to get away from it. And it is going to be down at the 50-yard line.
Coverage man in the head.
Right in the head.
Right at the 50.
So the Bobcats are going to have the football, 1st down and 10 at midfield with 7 minutes, 3 seconds left to go in the 4th, leading 16-7. 7:03. Now the Bobcats can, I don't know here. You got a couple of options here. You got a quick strike offense. You either strike big, put another touchdown on the board, or milk the clock.
Run that clock.
But the way this game's been going, clock.
I just want to. I want to try to get 1 first down running the ball, and eat the clock up.
It's just so we're getting positive yardage. I'm okay with y'all running the clock, but I sure like to see something big happen. They are going to hand off out of the backfield, and that's what we did need to happen. Is that 34? That's number 11.
That guy there is tough in there, man.
On the tackle.
So there's
no flag. He shoved him down.
So there's going to be no gain on the play for the Dumas Bobcats, and that's why running the clock now it stops the clock.
34 is a man up in there,
and I haven't figured out why the clock has stopped. I have no idea why the clock now it's back running.
Oh, they sent somebody in for 34. 34 said go back to the sideline. As a coach, 34 is coming to sideline whether he wants to or not.
He sure did it, though. So now they're going to send 1 extra man in. The Bobcats snapped the ball, and they had 12 men on the field. And the Bobcats are going to move the ball across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. And there was a host of players on that football field for Drew Central, but nobody caught it. And I think 2 or 3 of them may come out now. But nonetheless, it is going to be a 3rd down and 4 for
They
Dumas.
had 12 on the field.
Oh,
Drew Central did?
Yeah,
Drew
no
Central
doubt.
had 12 on the field. That's not a bad plan on the defense if you can get away with it.
Yeah, if you can get away with it. 3rd down and 4 now for the Cats at the 44-yard line of Drew Central. And, boy, the Bobcats desperately need to keep the possession of this football. We've got to get this 1st down. Quarterback takes a snap. Hands off to number 11, and he is going to fight his way near the 40. He's going to be close.
Yeah,
see where he gets a spot.
Yeah, it was not a great exchange there.
Quarterback held on to the football when he should have just let the running back have it and go. If he just lets him have it, he goes down. He gets the 1st down.
That's 4th down.
You hold that
in the
extra
yard.
second.
Yeah,
they're taking 34.
You give them more time to react.
So now it is 4th down and a yard. And the ball's going to be spotted at the 41. We need the 40. 5:22. Clock runs here in the 4th quarter. Cats on top 16-7. So the Bobcats are going to go for it on 4th down and 1, which is about 4th down and 6 when you work out of the shotgun formation. But number 11 is going to get the 1st down. Gets into the secondary. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15.
There's the ball loose.
And he is going to fumble the football.
Hey, that guy coming. I saw him.
Fumble recovery by Peacock.
So the football will be recovered. It will be 1st down and 10.
That was a great play by the Drew Central guy, man.
Yeah.
I saw him coming.
So it is going to be a fumble after that big, huge run. So with 5 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter, Drew Central trailing 16-7 takes over 1st down and 10 on the fumble recovery. Wow.
You got to have, when you feel contact, you got to cover the football.
Cover the football, absolutely. We did not need that fumble. But now we've got to get our defense back out there and they've had a couple of good series. They got to get out there and have another one right here. Keep Drew Central out of the end zone. Because you know they're going to onside kick the football if they do score. We've already seen them do it twice before they ever scored. So it is 1st down and 10 from the 10-yard line for the Pirates. Dumas Bobcat defense charged now with a task of holding Drew Central.
Oh, he wasn't even ready.
The ball, and I don't know what the whistle was. They're going to call
like a delay of game, but he wasn't even ready. They hit the quarterback in the ankle.
So there is going to be a 5-yard delay of game penalty.
How do you get a delay of game off of turnover?
So there you go. They're going to back them up to the 5, and it's 1st down and 15 now from the 5-yard line. So 1st down and 15 inside the 5-minute mark. Clock runs. That's what the Bobcats want to see
time
it
for
do.
this to be over.
So Drew Central takes a snap in the end zone, drops back. He wants to throw. He is going to throw, and it is complete over the right side. And he is going to step out of bounds after he gets the 1st down at the 20. So 1st down and 10 for the Pirates. Stops the clock. 4:48.
I don't know what happened there. There's one receiver over there. Cushion. Look, one receiver over there, 2 defenders.
And too much cushion.
Yeah.
And so the catch was made. The 1st down was made. And it is 1st down and 10 from the 20-yard line.
I could have made that throw, McGraw.
Clock was stopped. We need to see Coach get out there.
Yeah, I'd have made that one.
4:48 left to go in the 4th quarter.
I'd have caught the ball, but I wouldn't have went nowhere.
Quarterback rolls to his left. He wants to throw again. And now he's going to be pursued, and he is going to unload downfield. Nobody's there.
Yeah. And he knocked the water bottle off the
It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. He did hit the water cart. 16 says, I'll just get a drink of that while it's dripping. And it is 2nd down now and 10 for the Pirates. Stops the clock. 4:40 left to go in the 4th quarter. 16-7 in favor of Dumas. So this is a 2-possession game for Drew Central. But the Bobcats right now have them at 2nd and 10. And the Bobcats just need to keep on making defensive stands, making stops, and put this game away. Get this ball back. Drew Central's going to lose the play clock. It is already down to 2. He's nowhere close to snapping the football. He does get it away at 1 second, and he is going to throw the ball, and it is incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Clock stops. 4:37 left to go in the 4th quarter. 4:37 left to go in the 4th.
Yeah, with all these incomplete passes, it's prolonging the game.
Yeah, it is. And they're getting out of their game plan a little because they were running the ball well. Yeah. But They're throwing now 3rd down and 10. Big defensive opportunity here for the Dumas Bobcats. They can make a big stop here. They're going to force Drew Central, I think, this far back to have to punt the football. I don't know, though. There's 4 minutes left. They've got to – I guess they can't punt the ball. So quarterback takes a low snap, picks it up off the turf, and now he's going to run. He's going to throw an incomplete. Oh, he caught that ball and it bounced. And they're going to say that was a catch. Wow, what a catch. Scooped that up off the carpet, kept it off the carpet. And it's 1st down and 10. That moves the ball all the way up to the 38-yard line. 4:28 left to go in the 4th. And a fresh set of downs for Drew Central at the 38-yard line of the Pirates. Quarterback empties the backfield, trips to the left, twins to the right. He rolls to his left, now back to his right, and he shakes off a tackle, and he's got a wide open receiver, man. And he's got plenty of running room over midfield.
That's why I do not like prevent.
Down to the 40.
Give it way too much.
So he's going to move the ball down to the 43-yard line of the Dumas Bobcats, 1st down and 10 with 4:12. They are eating up a lot of field in a little time right now. Bobcat defense really needs to make a big stop here. It is 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, rolls to his right. He wants to throw, and now he's going to throw.
Oh, grounding.
And he's going to throw the ball out of bounds.
There's nobody over there.
And they're going to call it incomplete. So they're going to let him play.
I guess he was out of the pocket. He got out the pocket.
We're inside the 4-minute mark. It's 2nd down and 10. Once again, the clock stops with the incomplete pass.
I got a little excited. Excuse me, guys.
Hey, that's all right.
I'm thinking I'm like, ground him, and he's outside of the pocket.
Now, he did throw it down past the –
right.
So even if he was in the pocket, he threw it past the marker. Right. So it's not going to be intentional grounding.
Quarterback's going to be content now to keep throwing the football. They've done fairly well passing against the Bobcats. So now we've got movement, and that's going to back them up 5. So there's going to be false start against the Pirates. It's going to back them up 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 15 now for Drew Central. And one of you guys could turn that wind off anytime y'all got ready.
I tell you, you'd think as many trees as they have around here.
And they're right there.
I guess it just makes a tunnel.
And that wind is howling right now, folks. It is cool in Monticello, Arkansas, no doubt about it. 16-7 in favor of the Bobcats. 3:49 left to go. 2nd down and 15 for the Pirates. They're going to take a timeout and talk this over.
They took a timeout to stop the clock.
So it's going to be 1 for them. So they're going to have 2 left, so plenty of timeouts. Dumas still has all 3 of theirs, and they're just going to stop the clock here for a minute, get everybody set, and not lose their play clock, their snap clock. And they're going to come to the line with a 2nd down and 15 after the false start penalty. The Bobcat defense needs to make something big happen here. We need a big defensive play, something big, something final. Empty backfield, empty set for the Pirates. The blitz is on.
He tackled him.
And they're holding left and right, and there's the flag, so that's going to be for naught because there's the holding flag right there.
45-yard line.
And they've been getting away with it, so keep doing it until they get caught. I mean, that's a good play.
74 had a perfect form tackle on our defensive lineman.
So
holding call against the Pirates.
So that's a holding call, and so that's going to back the Pirates up. Stops the clock. 3:34 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Cats on top 16-7. Be sure next Friday night to tune in. We will be on the road somewhere in a playoff game.
In Western Arkansas.
We don't know where we'll be exactly, but you can find us on EAB Sports YouTube channel or Country 106.9 FM, and we will bring you live play-by-play from somewhere in Western Arkansas. That was a big penalty against Drew Central.
And we'll find as soon as we find out, we'll flood Facebook, Dumas Bobcat,
absolutely,
mine, everybody, Coach Harris's. We'll
get it out there. Empty backfield, empty set once again. The line of gains way down around the 33-yard line. Quarterback drops back into the pocket looking to throw, and he's got all day. And he is going to
he was tackled back there.
Yeah.
Who was that limping? Mario on number 10. He's tackled back there.
So he's going to get the football across midfield. It's going to be 3rd down. The ball's going to be spotted at the 49 now. The Bobcats. Clock runs, 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Well, however you look at it, they're tackling or they're sacking our guys.
And, you know,
however you want to call it.
But if you're doing it, you keep doing it until they flag you because it helps your team. And so, you know, just keep doing it.
I mean, they've called one holding penalty on them all night, so.
It's 3rd down and 15 now for Drew Central. The ball's on the Dumas side of the 50-yard line at the 49.
Ooh,
and now the Bobcats are going to jump.
False start.
And it is going to be
false start.
We'll see what they're going to call, and it is false start. 5 yards against Drew Central. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 20. 2:34 backs the ball up to the 46-yard line of the Pirates, where it will be 3rd down and 20 for Drew Central. 16-7 in favor of the Cats. And this offensive series has been a long one for Drew Central, and it's been kind of stretched out with the penalties. We're down inside the 2:30 mark. Clock is running. And now there's going to be one setback in the backfield with the quarterback. So Fuller looks things over. Takes a snap. Fuller drops back and gets a pretty good block. He's throwing deep. He has a receiver, but Bobcats going to pick it off. Kilgore's up to the 40, 45, midfield, 45, 40 on his feet, 40, 30, 25, and he is going to be hauled down at the 20-yard line. No flags on the play, and that interception return down near the 20-yard line by the big man, the explosive man, one of the two, Marcus Kilgore. And it is going to be 1st down and 10 for the Cats from the 21-yard line. 16-7 is the score. Less than 2 minutes to play in this football game. And the Dumas Bobcats have a 1st down and 10 from the 21-yard line. So the Cats need to come out here now, not even playing victorious yet. You need to play hard football. Don't fumble this ball or make a bad mistake. Play solid football. Walker takes a snap quick, hands off to number 11, finds a block, gets inside the 20, the 15, hauled down at the 13-yard line. Big gain on the play there, gain of about 7. 2nd down, gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 now for the Cats. Minute 42, ball spotted at the 13-yard line. So I just soon see the Bobcats punch one in here to finish this game off, but they're wasting all this time.
With 2 timeouts, I've thought that Drew Central might call a timeout just to stop the clock.
But the Bobcats are in no hurry to snap the clock, and I understand. I'm just greedy. I want another touchdown, and they want this game to be over and get out of here with a victory. I understand that, but come on, guys. Just give me another 6. Walker takes a snap, hands off to number 3. He's going to bounce it outside. Couldn't find anything inside. Breaks a couple of tackles, but man, it's just a disastrous play.
Yeah, he's not
and there's
built
a flag right there. So there's a flag on the play to boot. They're going to call the holding against the Bobcats.
We're probably going to take a knee.
So take a knee, get out of this football game with a win. Don't even try anything else, as they saw that holding penalty. So we're going to be down to the 1 minute mark, leading 16-7. 2nd down. They have not marked the flag off, so the penalty off. So we'll see where they're going to spot this football. But it's going to be back near the 23-yard line, 24-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 23. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 13, 2nd down and 12 for the Cats inside a minute. So 2nd down and 12. Clock's running, and the Bobcats are going to get out of here, looks like, with a victory tonight. 16-7 at the moment. Walker's letting his snap clock run down, and he don't have to snap it yet. Now he takes a snap, hands off to the setback, number 11, and he is just going to kind of barrel his way down to the 15-yard line, goes down there, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. But the Bobcats don't have to snap the football unless Drew Central calls a timeout, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So it looks like that is going to bring us to the end of this football game. Drew Central can still call a timeout, but that's not happened. I've lost an ink pen, Coach, and
there's one right there.
And so we're going to jot this score down, but that is going to bring us to the end of this football game. Final score here in Drew Central. Dumas Bobcats defeat the Drew Central Pirates by a score of 16-7. Bobcats are playoff bound, and we are 4th seed. Going into next week's game, we'll let you know as soon as we know where that's going to be. But the final score here tonight, 16-7 in favor of your Dumas Bobcats. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the Delta Memorial postgame show after this.
Are you tired of feeling like just another number? At First Natural State Bank, we believe banking should be personal. For 50 years, we've been proud to serve the Shea County, where our decisions are made by people you know, not by some distant corporate office. That's what we call banking the natural way. Whether you're around the corner or miles away, we're here for you. Visit any of our 3 convenient locations. Give us a call at 870-222-3880 or connect with us online at fnsbank.com. You can even find us on Facebook. Just search FNS Bank. First Natural State Bank, celebrating 50 years of community first banking. Member FDIC.
Looking for a charming spot to start your day or savor a hearty lunch? Look no further than Pick & Store and Restaurant. Start your Saturday mornings with mouth-watering breakfast selections like crispy bacon, fluffy pancakes, and delicious biscuits and gravy. They even have chocolate gravy. If you're there for lunch, check out Pickens' fresh-raised beef burgers, sandwiches, and salads. Plate lunches are available Monday through Friday, and find all your favorites like meatloaf, fried catfish, and smoked chicken. Be sure to leave room for their homemade desserts like coconut pie, chocolate pie, bread pudding, and more. Pick & Store and Restaurant, 122 Pickens Road in Pickens.
Over 100 years of service to the community. It's Metter Pharmacy in Dumas. At Metter Pharmacy, you'll step back in time with their old-fashioned soda fountain, along with delicious milkshakes and wonderful lunch sandwiches. Plus, at Metter Pharmacy, they have a new selection of fall gifts, including purses, jewelry, and name-brand perfumes and colognes. Remember, when it comes to pharmaceutical needs, see the crew at Metter Pharmacy, 101 West Waterman in downtown Dumas since 1917.
Do you have bugs, signs of termites at your home or business, bed bugs hiding in your mattress or furniture? Then stop right now and call Southeast Pest Control in Dumas. They cover all of Southeast Arkansas and can take care of your home and commercial needs. They also offer a specialty service for fire ant control. No job is too big or too small for Southeast Pest Control to handle. Plus, they offer yearly service agreements with monthly and quarterly service calls. To prevent bugs or when you've got bugs, call family-owned and operated Southeast Pest Control of Dumas at 877-259-2849 for immediate service.
Welcome to the Delta Memorial Hospital Delta Health Services post-game wrap-up as the final score here tonight at Monticello, Arkansas, campus of Drew Central High School. The Bobcats beat the Drew Central Pirates by a score of 16-7. And, man, what a season we've had, coaches. It's been up and down all year. We've had great games, terrible games. We're going to finish the season 4-6
going into the playoffs.
But 3 of those wins were conference wins. Isn't that correct? Or were they
4?
4 conference wins.
All 4 wins, conference wins.
So we are going into conference play next week as a 4th seed playing a 3rd seed team. So that's
we'll find out tomorrow who that is. Around the conference, Palestine Wheatley defeated Lake Village tonight. Rising started pulling away from Barton. So Barton, Drew Central, and Lake Village are eliminated. We're the 4 seed. Palestine Wheatley will be the 5.
So that is the set from 3A football. Now we'll just have to figure out where everybody plays next Friday night.
And a big ball game in McGee tomorrow when Fordyce and McGee play. There's still a chance if McGee beats Fordyce, that's a 3-way tie. It comes down to points.
Will that game be on YouTube?
It is going to be on Arkansas Sports Network.
Oh, I might watch that, and then you got the Conway-Bryant game. I'm going to go home and I'm going to enjoy football tomorrow.
Football day tomorrow, I hear you. So,
I think I'm going to go eat a big steak and then go watch my son coach it.
Hey, that sounds like a good one.
But a big win here for the Bobcats. It wasn't pretty. It was pretty at times, and then it was disastrous at times.
Tonight was like taking the not-so-pretty girl to prom. You still got a girl to prom.
Right.
I got a feeling you're going to get in trouble for that.
I'm probably going to catch a lot of flack on that one.
I like it. But you're right. You're right. We still won the game. We came out victorious. That's the whole goal of a football game.
Right.
A win is a win, And but boy, you gotta hope the Bobcats look at the things we didn't do right and fix them going into the playoff game, and look at the things that we did do right and just build onto that and keep doing that kind of stuff. All in all, I like the defensive play for the Bobcats for the most part, and I think our offense was a little off kilter and maybe some timing issues there for a while. But they got better, and they played well enough to win this football game, and that's what matters. And but man, a big season for the Cats. Been a while since we've had postseason play.
2020.
It's been that long since we've been to the playoffs.
Coach Shelton.
Kyle and James, isn't it?
Kyle and James.
That's right.
Went to Shiloh, got beat in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I made that drive.
I rode the bus with somebody else.
I had to drive that one. I remember that. I was straight off COVID.
I can tell you, if we went, I was there, and I don't even know how I got there.
Well, I came. I was straight. I remember that because I was straight off of COVID. I had been in the house the whole Thanksgiving week. No symptoms, and I remember. Look, I shouldn't say this. I remember being mad at Coach being carrying the kids because we were stuck in the house. My mom brought Thanksgiving over and left it on the step.
I remember that.
Hey, all of them had no taste, but I had taste. And I was mad at them for eating a banana pudding because I said, you don't have taste.
You can't even taste it.
And I was mad. I said, man, what you eating it for? Let me have it. So I was like, I shouldn't say this. Look, I was like that question. They say, would you rather be stuck in the house with your wife, or B. I should say that. Look, now let me stop.
Give me my
man. Woo.
Yeah,
that was a long week for all of us in the house.
I know he's got a spare room. He's going to live in the
already.
man cave.
Oh, she's going to
stay in the man cave tonight.
She'll kill me.
So both of you two have already gotten in trouble here in the postgame show.
It's your turn now.
Keeping my mouth. I've got I'm just joking. I'm not saying anything.
Coach McGraw told me to tell the story, Coach B. I'm sorry.
I like it.
It's my fault.
You got to tell a good story.
I'm used to taking the heat.
You have to tell a good story every now and then, no doubt about it. The big story here tonight was a victory by the Bobcats. Man, what a win! And you finish your season out with a win. And post-game play now is that's just kind of gravy on the biscuit. Mm-hmm. Every game you play is just a game you play and win and do better. But your season,
it's a brand new season.
It's win or go home.
That's right. Win or go home.
Simple as that.
That's right.
Simple as that. No other. If you got to be motivated this late in the season with the stakes set on the line, then there's a problem.
That's right. Absolutely, no doubt. But once again, the final score here, 16-7 in favor of the Dumas Bobcats. A road win tonight as we finish up. And I told you these 10 games, folks, were going to fly by.
Man.
And it happens when football season starts. It don't take long till it's over. But we're going to start all over next Friday night, so be sure to spread the word. We'll be on 106.9 or we'll be on our YouTube page on EAB Sports Radio. And so we'll be on the road. We'll let you know next week where we're going to be. It's been a great game tonight. We appreciate all of our sponsors, all of our help. And for Coach McGraw, Coach Harris, I'm Rick Helton, voice of the Bobcats. And until next Friday night, go Cats.
Go Cats. We're in trouble, McGraw.
We are.